In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smile. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Hey, everybody. It's your girl Reese, a.k.a. the best that ever did it, a.k.a. AM Morning. And you know who it is. You know who this is. It's another edition of Freaky Friday here on the Morning Mac Show. And today's sponsors, look, we're trying to get some more sponsors. Molly Moss, Moss, thank you for being a loyal sponsor to the show. And also Change the Blue by AM Morning, which Misha Merritt is supporting and backing this product. Thank you for sponsoring this, Miss Merritt. But we need some more sponsors, y'all. Really, we need commercial placement. We will do product placement. We need somebody who just want to say, "Hey, I want to donate to y'all, so y'all keep it going and everything, and keep making it happen." So that's where we are. We love you guys. We really enjoy any type of support that you could give us. Honestly, anything. Thank you. All righty, let's get right into it. It's Freaky Friday, and y'all know how we do. Friday, we talk about any and everything, and some of any and everything has been talked about on this Friday. We have my girl Destiny in the house, Miss Destiny Andrews. Grand rising to you, grand rising. Well, she was in the house. I guess she'll be back in when she get in. So let's start off with. Did y'all see that debate last night? I know I don't have to get into it because at first I wasn't going to watch the presidential debate because I was like, this is crazy. There's two people that I really don't think it's built for the job because both of them are older gentlemen. I think Trump is a little younger than Biden. And I got to thinking, we need a younger person to rule the free world. We need, not saying that an older person couldn't do it, but Biden didn't look too healthy there, and Trump is just only a couple of years younger than Biden, right? I don't know. I have to Google that. How old is Donald Trump versus how old President Biden? I think they say he's already 82. And poor little Biden, he was fumbling and stumbling over his words a little bit. And it was hilarious because Donald Trump was like, I couldn't hear understand a word he was saying. What was that last part? And he made it. And it was like, oh, he's digging it. Trump was getting him, digging in Biden's scene. And this is a special part that's dear to my heart, only because it affects me because Medicare. He said, we beat Medicare. And Trump said, yeah, you beat it to death. Like, I was, I was like, Trump got jokes. I was like, And
Well,
you know
that's
what?
Slicky Woo.
They wrote that for him. I think that was just Trump being Trump. Like you can say what you want about Donald Trump, but but he seemed to be more on top of things than Biden is. You know, I know the Democrats were like, oh, how you gonna say that? Because Biden really needs to get some rest. Biden looked tired. One eye looked bigger than the other, and his mouth was twisted. It looks like Biden had already had, forgive me for saying this, a stroke. I mean, did y'all see? I'm like, did Biden ever have a false eye? Because one eye looked perfectly round and big, you know. And I was like, oh, is this a robot? You know? And then one eye was like squinty, you know. And I was like, am I seeing this? And then when he talked like to the one side of his mouth, like he, you know, like, and I was like, did anybody else in America see this? Did we get the memo? Did our president have some type of health condition or something that we need to know about? And nobody's saying nothing. But if something happened to Biden and before the new term or the new elect president come in, Kamala Harris will be president, right? And I know America isn't ready for a black, or not even black, but just a female president. Color got nothing to do with nothing, but it's just I don't think they're ready for it. Sex should have anything to do with anything, but I don't think America is ready for that. I mean, I'm ready for it. I don't care what it comes, but I don't think the rest of America is ready for a female president doing a thing like that. But that debate was definitely a creepy. It was definitely, and it empowered something in me because I had a bad dream. I got up 2 o'clock this morning screaming because I had a dream that DJ Slicky Woo Boo was in a motorized wheelchair. We running in the forest like in a quiet place. I'm sitting down by the brook and he driving by yelling, help, help, help. And I see him running and screaming, help. I jump up and start running, help, help. I don't know what that means. Why would I dream about that? It must have been something I watched subconsciously, because if I see somebody running and help, and then I just jumped up and screamed, y'all running, help, help too. And I could not see what was chasing us. I could not see if there was anything chasing us. I just know we was just running, screaming, yelling, help. Now, did that mean that people all over the world that's disabled or people all over the world who's elderly, are we going to be running and screaming, help? And I couldn't help but think about it. I'm like, I wonder, does that what that mean? We're going to be running and screaming, help. I hope they get it together, whichever way that they vote. You know, I personally would prefer a younger president, younger than either one of those candidates that I saw last night. But yeah, Trump won that even though Biden stayed to the issues and got some stuff, but Biden like fumbled on some things, and some things I was trying to follow, and Trump was like, huh? It's like Trump was even like, huh? What are you saying? So I know the rest of America was like, what are you talking about? Night. It was past Biden's bedtime. He needed some much deserved rest. He needed some. But yep, that was my favorite line. We beat Medicare. How you beat Medicare? You didn't beat Medicare. Shoot, I'm still struggling to get my medicine. I'm still struggling to keep my benefits and stuff. And this Trump was like, yeah, you beat the hell out of it. Oh, I didn't want to laugh, but I bust a gut. I fell out. And I don't know if the rest of America heard that, but I wish I had the clip from it. But anyway, and then the issues with the
good morning, y'all.
These. Good morning, Brenda. Good morning.
I see the rest of the troop hasn't arrived, but I'm okay with that because I wanted to talk about that debate too. And I only caught the tail end of it because I went to work, which, you know, just got to do. But I got nervous at the end because it seemed to all fall apart for Biden at the end. He got the stuttering, and his eyes got the flipping, and I was like, oh Lord, we're gonna lose. And that's all I kept thinking. Like, we're gonna lose. I was like, hold it together by this just a few more seconds, because it was literally the last statement. I thought he did all right up until that last statement, and then it just like night time kicked in, and it was like it. Uh, but I'm okay with that. Look, I think he got at least another 4. I think he has 4 years in him.
I know
Hold on.
what 80.
I
Okay.
think he has 4 years in him, but on the off chance that he doesn't, I could deal with Kamala for the rest of the whatever term, and then we can get to a younger president. Next time we can get somebody younger, because both of them look like they about to die. Like, both of them look like they are 30 days past warmed over. And I just turned 50 years old, so I'm scared. I'm like, wait a minute. No, come on. Like, I need somebody that at least look like they can make a cognitive decision. And neither one of them have my trust in that area.
Well, and through the whole debate, you know, Biden was glitching, was like messing up here and there, not just at the end, but during the beginning. I was watching, I was like, oh, this a glitch in the matrix. Trump talked about his invasion, but Biden's pulling out the troops in Afghanistan, how that was a muck, how the border was a muck. He was able to clearly put his stuff up there. You messed up this. And but the only thing that they kept going back for Trump was the resurrection, the insurrection. Should I say the resurrection? The insurrection and his indictments about that. But we're talking about going to some more stuff that actually happened during his political term that directly impacted the American people. Go and let's talk about that stuff. That they was busy talking about their personal stuff. I don't care what you was doing with the. I just want to know.
And I don't care if your son is a convicted felon or take drugs. I don't care.
Yeah.
What I care about is, am I going to be able to afford my medication? Are my kids going to be safe in school? Can we stop shooting Black people? You know, stuff
Can
like
I
that.
afford to buy groceries? The meal went up. Can I afford the housing situation? I can't even afford public housing. That's what I keep saying. I can't even afford to be poor. You know, it's a struggle these days. And with some relief, I mean, and I'm saying, what is going on?
Trump was in office. They say it was too much money. He just giving people away money. People had to pay that money back. Nobody had to pay that money back. But now Biden been in there, people struggling. Oh, it's hard. But they found a way to blame Trump. It's Trump's fault, right?
You know what Trump was doing? He was grooming us. He was giving us everything. He's giving his people everything that they could, could want his people. Because I didn't get any of that. All of that awesome stuff that he did, I didn't get not one nickel.
Because you hate him. It's hard to get some from somebody you hate. When you hate somebody, you don't look for the good that they do. He the only president that actually gave the Black businesses. Just look it up. It was in 2020. They all came to the White House. It's fact. You going off feelings. I go off facts. You look it up and you'll see he did a lot for.
Well, here's one fact for you. I did not start out hating Trump, and I don't hate him now.
They trained you to hate.
He managed to be a felon and not spend one day in prison. You got to give the man credit.
That's what I'm telling you. They
you gotta
accuse him of being a felon, and that's why he didn't do one day in prison. You ever heard somebody being accused of something, and then when they don't go to jail, it's because most times they didn't do shit. But somebody can accuse you right now of something and say, I want to restrain an order on Brenda. They got to prove why you want to restrain on Brenda. Prove that she's a threat to you. If I can't prove it, that don't make it true. But y'all to just go off the story, well, he got a restraining order. That must mean something.
No, I
he
go
made that
off of
shit
the
up.
fact that I watched him on TV not denounce and call back his minions as they tore down the White House.
You gonna
That's what
find
I watched.
another reason. You just gonna
I don't
find a
know.
reason.
No, I don't find another reason. That's the reason
Them
I'm
wasn't
standing
his
on.
minions though. Y'all made them his minions because some people throw on some Brenda. If I throw on some Sauce in the City shirts and I start going downtown and busting windows, they gonna think you had something to do with it. These people
Okay.
said we on our way to DC. So they let these people get on the flight. Not only get on the flight, catch a cab all the way to the Capitol from all these different places. They knew what they was coming to do and they allowed it. They opened the door, let them in there and terrorized the place. You think the Democrats just gonna sit back and allow Trump to get some people to do that? No, they allowed their own people to do it and then say Trump did it and then got y'all believing
No,
that he
I
got some
saw
minions
him
out here.
on TV when he was asked blatantly. And that also has nothing to do with the everyday. My everyday safety was threatened, and he did nothing to make sure that, even if he had influence over some of the people, he did nothing. Nothing. He said not one word. Nothing. And if I had influence over people that were doing something violent, I would use my influence, whatever it may be, I would use that to say, stop it.
He said them not my people. That's our Antifa. They've been hired to
Well,
do it. He said they weren't his people, but you constantly believe that was his people. So there's nothing we can do off what you believe.
now, because we're in this area, our everyday safety was threatened on the real. There were these cow trucks or cow muscle cars, and they had like
Mm-hmm.
the cow driving all erratically through the DMV. People was gathering on corners in the Walmart, in the damn Walmart. I told you the story about
Hey, that's
me
I
and my
see on the
son and the
screen.
Proud Boys in the damn Walmart having a hunting. It looked like they all had on hunting gear, and all the
See?
men was gathered in the middle, and the women was
What they
all
got to
around.
do with Trump? That's not
Yeah,
Trump
well, that's
people.
what I'm getting at.
Y'all just assume
This
they
Wait
Trump
a
people
minute,
because they
Molly,
lying.
can I finish?
Go ahead, I'm
I'm talking
listening.
about they could have been implants or whatever. Because did we see this coming? No, this happened. People was coming days before, and I don't know if they were Trump folk or not because I can't say that because nobody had on. They didn't say I'm Trump folk. So like I said, right wing, left wing, they're all part of the same bird. They could have been Antifa in there, just like Black Lives Matters. Everybody thought that the march during the day was peaceful because that was the Black Lives Matter people. But at night, people put on Black Lives Matter t-shirt and started robbing, pillaging, and plundering. And they wasn't even out there for the parade. They was out there to cause some chaos and confusion. And it was so organized that when the police came, certain groups of people knew who houses to go run and hide in.
Well, how about we just get rid of them both and start fresh? Like what?
Oh,
Like I said, I think he got 4 more years in him. I'm willing to deal with Kamala for whatever's left if something go wrong, and then we just get a younger president.
Biden needs to sit down. Why we gotta wait?
Biden say you're a better driver than Trump. Like, what are we talking
Biden,
about?
both of them can't see. Both of
I'm like,
them.
he said you want to have a
No,
driving
if
contest.
he sits down, then Trump wins, and I'm not. I'm
No,
not
no,
good with
Trump need to sit down too. Get what's that guy that third party dude, the JFK dude? He might come out of left wing. He
that.
younger
Hopefully,
and he
you
gosh.
got to get his name and his stats so we can start pushing him because these two are gonna kill us. Both of them, they're gonna
Trump
kill
gonna
us.
give us money like he did last time, man. We need money. We need something done with that border so people can just stop coming in and out of here. We need to keep money in America so we can stop spending money out to these foreign countries to do shit that we can actually pay people to do here. Everything is trying to stay in house, so I'm with
That
it.
part I agree about. And he was saying that the
Wake
crime
up.
went up because of the he Biden was trying to say, oh, about this and that, about the people getting killed and the baby rights and abortion and all that. But what about the millions of us that's already here? getting killed. And he said a lot of illegal activities because prisoners, mental patients, they all let they undesirable come to America from other countries. They go to America, fleeing in their country. I thought they was vetted at the border. I didn't know we could take in prisoners and mental patients. Why are we doing that at the border? They're leaving their country where they from to come over to America to go to our hospitals and prisons. I mean, mental patients. I'm talking about not people that's trying to thrive. And then when they come over, you're giving them benefits. I've always said that from A1 day one. I can't get no benefits, but somebody from another country can come over here and get the benefits. I've ever since I was a young and teenager, put money in this bucket. So now it's time for me to pull my money out. Guess what? There's no money here to pull out my money because you gave it to people coming from other countries and everything. I'm not saying don't help them people, but I'm saying don't take my money that I put in because I need my money.
I can say
there's
this.
a Black Lives activist running for president as an independent party. He's an activist, a philosopher, and an author. He announced his presidential running June 5th of 2023. He's 70 years old. His name is Cornel West.
I know Dr. West. Is that the Dr. West?
We've also got the Kennedy Fellow, although for some reason, and I'm sure that there are plenty of reasons that I don't know, but the Kennedys themselves are looked down upon in some way or another. Like they're looked highly upon in some areas, but they're looked very downly upon by a lot of other individuals, including pretty much every Republican hates a Kennedy. There's Jill Stein, who is a physician and environmental activist. She's running also, it says Green Party rather than Independent Party. She's been the government of Massachusetts. Oh, she was not the government of Massachusetts. She ran for it and was never elected. So she doesn't have that. And then we've got Marianne Williamson, who is a Democrat, author, activist, and spiritual leader. Frequent on Oprah Winfrey Show, running for White House for the second time. And has become the first Democrat to challenge Joe Biden. So something else to think about is like, so Democrats are too proud to say, yeah, no, we don't have the right option. That's one of probably many reasons why they chose to have Biden back in there. Also, Biden is more of like a puppet. He's so old and he doesn't really remember a lot of things, but if the people that he puts in charge of helping him know what to do says, hey, sign your name on the dotted line, he's going to do that. Trump has bullied his way into the presidential race, not only with all the shit that he's been going through, but keep in mind, there was one Republican, DeSantis, that was very against Trump and was against Trump the entire time he was in office prior. And entire time, said, I'm going to run for presidency and said, fuck Trump. And then all of a sudden he said, well, I'm going to drop out of the presidency and I'm going to give all the money that has been put into my campaign towards Donald Trump's campaign. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what was put in his face, if it was blackmail or if he was paid, but he could run the next presidential campaign and I will not even consider him, because if you can be bought out, then what kind of man are you?
They called him, Florida called him moron death sentence. Instead of moron,
he
made it, DeSantis, that's what they call it.
Yeah, DeSantis made it like the whole transgender thing. He made it incredibly illegal to promote that in anybody. And it's such a strict law that if I say, for example, if my daughter wanted to be a boy, which she doesn't, she's a tomboy, but she doesn't want to be a boy. But if I took her to Florida and my daughter's father, for some reason, was mad at me, he could call the police in whatever area I'm in and say, hey, My daughter is with her mother. Her mother is trying to promote her to be a boy, and I don't agree with this. They could actually come to me, put me in jail, take my daughter away from me, and deliver as best as they could my daughter to her father for the betterment of my child, simply because I'm like, yeah, I don't mind if you wear t-shirts and shorts. I don't care. But it could be a lie. But just because he said that it was a truth, I would end up in jail. So Florida's law on transgenders are crazy.
That's what Molly just said earlier about the Trump thing, how the people just said he did this, and everybody like, oh, he did it. Exactly. You gave Molly a defense for his thing. That's what he was just saying, how the laws and stuff is messed up. Not only for the gender, but for you can't say words like slavery. You can't talk about what happened in the past with the crap that how this country got rich. And I was like, why aren't you teaching that history? You can't teach that history. You can't, systemic racism. I was like, get the heck out of here. But nobody is never told Jewish people they can't learn about their history. So why are you telling Black people they can't learn about, even though how horrific it is, life itself is horrific. And you can say we came from this to this, but you're telling a nation that you can't learn about you. You can't learn it. You're telling people you can't learn about you because it's so horrific. That's just like me writing a book and somebody said, I don't want to see what she wrote in that book. It was going to hurt my feelings. Well, okay, get over it. I mean, I don't want to have to go through it.
America, I am crying out to y'all, help. We vote for one of those, anybody Destiny said. There's like some other candidates on there. Because both of these people are just too old. And I just do not trust it. I don't want it. Like, and y'all shouldn't either. Like, America, like, let's go to stress-free life where we don't hate our president one way or the other.
President don't run America. It's Congress and Senate. Yeah. So it don't matter who you run in there. It's a puppet. They just the front man. They just the fall guy.
Yeah.
Well, I would like to say this, that anybody other than Trump is a puppet. I have to give that to him. He did not care what the House or the Senate said. He did it his way, and he picked up that pen and he just made changes and rules and whatever. He didn't care what Nancy Pelosi and nobody else had to say.
Well, that's the part
that's
of
what I like about him, and it was crazy. Black colleges been struggling these last couple of years to the point how it almost damn near took money from Diddy. They had to turn it down, but they know they need the money. And Trump was the only president that gave the black colleges. The only one. They all of them came to all other presidents. He the only one that gave them money, $250 million. And now Biden's in office, them same schools struggling. They saying they need funding. It's just so much, it's just the media really program people to hate people. It don't matter who it is. They can put somebody on TV right now and bash them, then the rest of the world will be programmed. But I think America woke now. A lot of black people don't fall for that. Oh, he's a felon, or them his minions down there. No. What did he do? Like, what did he do? I want to hear what he said. Oh, he did this to a woman. No, as the president, what laws and stuff did he change that made us say, oh, man, we need to get him out of there? Because there's a lot of things that Biden them done did, Democrats done did over the last 20-some plus years, over and over, and we complain about it. We keep putting them back in there. And then we get somebody new in there, all they got to do is say, don't vote for this person. I remember when I grew up, you couldn't even tell a person who you voted for. It was secrecy. But now when Trump in there, they say, oh, you better not be voting for Trump. They shouldn't even know you voting for Trump. But you know what? They want to know you vote for Trump, because if you is, people going to hate you. People going to start shaming you. Oh, you dumb, you stupid. Why are you even voting for Biden? They don't know. He old, barely can talk. I just don't want the other guy in there. Other than that, they can't tell you why. And that's why we always in these same situations, because we go off of feelings instead of educating ourselves and researching.
I don't like people who are in bad behavior, who
that's feelings though. That's still feelings.
Hold on. who
Brenda.
cannot listen to anybody else and just do what they want to do. I like democracy. I don't like what is it called when one person just say, what is that?
But what makes you think that of Trump? Like, what makes you think that? The
Because
media,
he already
you never
did
met
it.
Trump. Like, he
Because he
obviously a good
already did it,
businessman.
Molly. He did it
No,
when
he
he
obviously a good
elected the
businessman. You got to be able to communicate, and you got to be able to talk contracts and talk with people. So to say he was never none of this before he was president. That's the thing. Everybody loved Trump. He was in all the black videos, and people rap about him and everything. The media program people to say these things. It's crazy because everything you saying, this is what everybody say.
He got
Trump
the three
used to be a
justices.
Democrat. Y'all
Yeah.
forget that Trump used to be a Democrat himself.
Nah,
So
I
when he was
just be
a
wanting to know, other than
Democrat,
feelings, why do they don't like Trump other than feelings?
It was
Well,
all
he was
I
a
didn't do
Democrat,
anything about
everybody
that
liked him.
bill.
Is Phil hearing something? Which bill?
I didn't. There was a bill that Trump signed that gave $250 million to African American based colleges, which was 2.7 million or so per state. That it is a false accusation that that Biden revoked it. It's still enacted. It still
anything
happened.
Trump do now, they're gonna try to say it didn't happen. But as long as them people
Well,
came on live,
no,
and we
I
seen
didn't
it.
say that what Trump did didn't happen. It's a false accusation that Biden took it away. When Trump signed it, he made it like he made it in a way that it was a permanent thing, and Biden can't take it away, even if he wanted to. But he's actually donated more to it. So
Yeah, he probably donated 50 more to it, but for some reason the money's not being released. So if you got $50 more million, then that case they shouldn't be struggling. When Trump was in office, they had the same less money, and they was okay. When Biden did, they got more money, and they
put it up,
struggling.
but it did not pass the House.
no, I've been reading on it since we brought it up because I wanted to know about the 250, and I've been trying to stay off of sites that are more Democrat or more Republican and just go with factual sites. And in the budget thus far that they have laid out with what he put with what Trump said plus what Biden is putting with it, he actually took it up to $1.04 billion in funding for tribal colleges, universities that are black.
Wait a minute, what is a tribal college?
Indian college.
Yeah.
A what?
Indian, Native American.
Americans.
Tribal college. And what type of people can go to tribal college?
Native Americans. It's
I imagine anybody, but it's owned by Native Americans. Yeah.
Well, you have to have some part. I'm sure it's like 20% Native American in you in order to be considered. Not, you don't have to be full 100%, but you have to have a percentage in you.
Now, is that the 5% Indians or that the real Indian?
You have to, like I said, you have to have a certain percentage of Native American in you in order to go to those colleges.
Tribal colleges primarily serve American Indian and Alaska Native students, but other demographics can also attend. That's just their primary base.
So what did you gave tribal colleges how much?
It's he wrote tribal along in with Hispanic and African American.
No,
and
that's not right. That's not fair.
Why isn't it fair?
It's because we all are different. He just put all colored people together, all the people of color together. If you
it's a minority based thing.
You say this money is for
it's minority
Black,
based,
Chinese, and Indian or whatever, but the Indian college only Native Americans can go to, and you're Black, but they put that money in the till for all of us. We should be able to go.
You can go to a Native American college. It's a minority thing. You can go to a Native American college. People do it all the time in Oklahoma and Arizona.
Right.
So a Black person can go to a Native American college.
But they
just
just
like
said
a white
you
person.
20% Native American.
No, you don't.
Okay, thank you.
No, you don't.
That's what I was like. Wait a minute.
Yeah. No, it's a
You-
so colleges
Just like a white
that
person
are
go to
primarily
Howard.
primarily for the minorities or individuals considered minorities. Good morning, Funny Man Green, and good morning, Philip, for your say. It's just schools that were primarily for minorities. I mean, you can go to. I could go to a primarily African American college if I wanted to, because they can't necessarily say no, you can't be in here.
Exactly.
But it's for minority-based colleges. And it was $1.04, I do believe, billion on top of the 350 million, because everybody was like, oh, 350 million, that's awesome. But when it got broke down, it was approximate to less than $1 per individual.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So he added on top of it. And I'm not saying yay go Biden. I'm not ever going to say yay go Trump. Trump's priority was the people that supported him, and we looked at it, or especially my father looked at it as, yeah, we're doing great. But if he gives more money to white collar individuals, he's able to pay the white collar individual is able to pay blue collar individuals more. So that's where my father got the luck out on there, as he is a blue collar individual, being a welder that works in power plants. And he got more money on his checks because his boss was getting more money from Trump. So Trump made America a laughingstock. There started being a parade, and I think it was the Netherlands, that just joked about the American presidential run. And then after that, we had Biden, so we haven't really gotten out of being a joke.
Man, fuck that. Trump owed me $2,000. So I ain't gonna be happy with him till I get my damn money.
Why he owe you $2,000?
I went to Trump University.
Well,
State college. You went to his state college.
I went to Trump University.
He had that state college where people put in all their damn money and came out, and no employer accepted it as a college. The credits couldn't transfer. It was bullshit.
It was a scam.
It was a scam 4 times before he ran for president, and we're
a scam.
So did the money go to Trump for Trump University, or was somebody else running a university just using?
No, the money went to Trump. It was a university to try to teach you about being a real estate investor.
It was a scam. It was
a
successful scam for a while, and people couldn't do anything with it.
It was a real estate scam. A real estate business school scam.
A shit ton of people. He filed bankruptcy 4 times. He was stealing documents out of the house that were not for him to take. He's done all that, where he was sexually harassing other individuals. He paid off that woman that he banged to not tell anybody, and she came out about it. He's always had this way of using his power, not quite to Diddy's term, but kind of parallel.
See,
and
his personal behavior, that's his personal behavior in life. I want to know about your political life, your political behavior, your looking out for supposed to be the American people behavior. Are you better? You may be better on a friendship level than Biden, but are you better on a country statewide? You know, I mean,
he gave the 250 million to minority-based colleges, which, like I said, equaled out to approximately $1 less than per individual. Which, I mean, I'm sure he signed it because he after he signs it, then he gets the right to say, "Oh, I did this for minorities. What have you done?"
In the grand scheme of things, it's not a lot of money.
Exactly.
So how much did Biden do? If Trump gave us not a lot of money, did Biden give us any money at all?
He took it from 350 million to 1.04 billion.
So
Now,
That's
I'm
double.
not pro Biden. I'm not pro Trump. Biden is a puppet and Trump is a dickhead. But
All of
No,
them.
it's supposed
we
to be
kind of have
Freaky
to work
Friday.
with who's running. We've got our two main guys that I hate both of them, and then we've got 4 people on the side that nobody's even talking about.
Okay,
What's
you're
this?
right.
Trump
It's supposed to be
Friday?
Freaky Friday.
It's
Oh,
Freaky
this is
Friday.
not Trump Friday.
Now,
Yeah.
now
All
let
I
me
want,
ask you
all I
this.
want my $2,000.
Okay, if you guys are in a orgy club or one of them clubs like Dave be going to, and you got Trump and Biden in there, who would you bang?
Neither of them. I'd rather bang a hooker.
Who would you bang? What was that question, Reese?
I said, when you got the freaky parties, let's say Diddy gave a freaky party, and Trump and Biden is sitting in there. Let's just throw some more people in there. Trump, Biden, TD Jakes. What's the Marjorie Taylor Greene? Let's throw some.
No. Let's throw Trump's wife up in there.
Ivanka,
okay.
you know, and Dr. Biden, throw her in there too. And you in one of
And
the
his
freaky
daughter.
parties with these people. Who you going to be banging?
That's one thing I miss about having Trump in office. I've never had a first lady that I can Google first lady's titties and she come up. Google first lady's titties and see who come up.
She show her titties?
I got.
Oh yeah, she was a playboy.
Yeah,
before
he
Yeah.
Google
you know.
first lady's titties, his wife come up.
Wow. I
Are you
know Obama looking at Michelle. Michelle, why you looking at Michelle?
Your titties better not be on there.
Or dick.
He said, or did he?
No, it's an or dick.
Obama, I don't know. I do not know how many people would pay to see President Obama's twig and two berries. You know,
Twig and Drewberry.
I was talking about Michelle.
You think Michelle got a dick?
Yeah, that's right. They did say she had a twig and two berries. There was so much drama and rumor.
There was
Allegedly, so much dirt.
Where's this conversation going?
There was a couple conferences where he kept calling her Michael.
Not Michael.
Allegedly, I ain't never seen that, so I can't speak on it. Molly, let's set up a video for the challenge is to see what freakiness you get out of the videos that you see.
Let's look at her titties. Let's look at first lady titties.
Hey,
I
Phil.
don't want to see nobody titties.
Hey, Phil, I used to have all that. No, I'm serious. I might still be in my phone. I might still be in my phone.
Really?
David, you is a freak. The government had to give you a computer and laptop to watch your ass.
No, remember there was like a hack or something like that. No, it was showing like it was showing like you said, Trump's junk. It had Halle Berry, had a whole bunch of junk that was just popping up on people's computers and stuff like that.
I don't want to see Trump's junk or
I'm talking about not Trump. I meant Trump's wife.
His wife.
It was his wife. It was Iggy. When she was big, it was Halle Berry. It was a whole
Iggy. Who the hell is Iggy?
What's his name?
Iggy Azalea.
Iggy Pop.
Yeah.
That's the
rapper.
skinny white dude from.
No, the rapper. Damn.
Iggy?
Her song was Black Widow. What was her first big hit?
Iggy Azalea. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it is Azalea.
Fancy, isn't that the?
Yeah. I'm so fancy. Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about Dave's question here, because he said, "What is the term for being sexually attracted to intelligence?" And I did one of Destiny's numbers.
Sapping.
Sapiosexual.
Yeah, sapiosexual. That's me.
I meant to.
How does that work?
that you're attracted to somebody's mind. That intelligence turns you on.
Hey, Brenda, my bad. I didn't mean to put that in your inbox. I meant to type that on my phone, but I was half asleep.
Well, I like it because I think I'm just gonna
That's some
bust you out.
bullshit.
I think he was getting hot as Destiny was over there typing out the facts, like she was out there over there spitting out the statistics on the political. I think David popped the wheelie. I think he popped the tit. I think David. I think Funny Man Green is a sapiosexual.
No, Funny Man Green.
I don't think that's a real. I don't think that's a real term.
No.
It is a real term.
The reason why I was bringing that up was because Phil said, "What does this have to do?" Then I think DJ Wu was like, "What does this have to do with Freaky Friday?" And I was saying that is actually like a sexual turn on for some people, intelligence and stuff like that.
So how does that shit work? Do it work? Do I walk in the club? Do I walk in the club and look around across the room and see her standing at the bar and say, "Damn, she looks so smart"?
No, but they can come across
glasses
the room
on. She got her hair did.
She look like.
Tell you when they come across the room.
She wearing
they can tell you when they come across the room that you had a great set and that you were funny and intellectual and that they like what you were saying.
Say what?
Molly's player video.
Like I said, they can watch you do your comedy because the sapiosexual is also somebody who's attracted to talent, intelligence, that sort of thing. Yeah. Right. And when they watch you perform, I know that I had like this dude was ugly. I mean, he looked like a toad, but breath smelled like sewage. However, he could sing. And I like when he sang, all of that other stuff went away. Like I was like, oh,
that bad breath never goes away.
Brenda, you just confirmed something I always knew about you. You crazy.
I mean, first of all,
I am attracted like Funny Man Green to people's intelligence and their talent.
But their intelligence and talent go out the window when their body odor start giving you foul scents. You're supposed to turn the other way and run because something's wrong there.
Phil, believe it or not,
wait a minute. We got to get order one at a time. We can't talk over each other, and I can't understand everybody.
Hey, Phil,
David was going first.
Hey, Phil, believe it or not, in some sex clubs or whatever like that, they'll give you but they'll give you an invite, and they'll be like, they'll tell you like this day we're going to do this day, this, and sometimes they're like, this day is for what's the word, sapiopials or whatever. What you say?
Sapiosexual.
Yeah.
I don't know. I went out with this chick yesterday, and I told her I had to leave because she was just too damn smart for me. I felt inferior.
Oh wow. Oh, I tell y'all.
It's
when I gotta sit there and Google shit you talking to me about.
That talks about back in medieval times.
Well, now everybody was
back in medieval times. It's about how people didn't wash their ass in good old England. How the women only bathed once a month or some crazy stuff like that. The teeth was rotted out. That's why you had the fans in front of their mouth, and they wore all those perfumes and bouquets to try to hide the funk. It's right. So
it might go out the window, but you can fix all of those things. You can't fix.
No, there's a video that when Molly get to it, he'll play it when he get to it. Lee shared it with me, and I thought it was interesting for Freaky Friday. How far would you go? Would you still sleep with somebody that had body odor? Would you still sleep with somebody who had stank breath? Would you still sleep with somebody who had lice in their hair?
If that's all you knew, yes, you would.
Well, I guess if you were like if you, but I think she's asking you personally, like you, Destiny, you, Phil, you, Funny Man, me, Brenda. Like, and my answer is hell no. You got to get it together. Like, you got to smell like baby powder and flowers or
This
something.
is
Like,
from
come on.
an era in history where they didn't have it together, where having headlights was common. This is your opinion, okay? Having headlights was common. Not bathing was common.
Well, like I say, if that's all you knew, it was normal.
Yeah. If that's how you grew up.
Fast forward to today where you don't want nobody that they wash their butt. This queen, she would pride herself because she only had 2 baths in her lifetime. Once when she was a baby, and the other bath before she got married. Could you imagine how much dirt and debris and decay was on her ass?
Dirt and debris.
I know she sound like a highway. She was.
But I mean, come on now. It's like, oh my gosh, when I
don't think that's Freaky Friday. I think that's Filthy Friday. Like,
no, freakiness is the people that still bang you, the people that they don't, the people that you look like you could look like just warmed over.
Are there
any? What did they look like?
That's a good question.
Jeff warmed over.
But look, if you banging somebody, it don't matter what you look like physically, but if you're not smelling right, you're not smelling, or your teeth falling out, you got unsavory traits. Like, I don't like men with long nails. I think that's nasty and creepy. I don't like men with long fingernails. I don't like women with long fingernails because I'm like, how do you wipe your butt? You got doo-doo under your nails.
Yep.
You know, how do women with them really long nails, how do they do stuff? How do you pick your nose? You got crusty, I mean, think about it. With them real long nails, how did you cook it and clean it with your nails long and had the nerve to fucking curl? That is freaky.
I also, if a woman has exceptionally long nails, I find it very unattractive. I have my short nails, right? You see, they're cute. I have the little tips. There was an African American woman. She was in her late 50s, and she saw them and started talking to me about them and said they're so cute. I should get my nails done like that. She said my niece convinced me to get those long ones, and I had never had them before. And then I went to go to the bathroom and I realized I couldn't wipe my own ass. So I ripped those bitches off right there just so I could wipe.
She had to go really bad.
She had to go. I don't know how you how do you wipe like?
Well, I know I had long nails one time and I had to cut my nails down to actively. I had the nails because I was scratching up the Mizawagi. I couldn't scratch up the ass, breaking through the toilet paper, all that. I'm like, what the fuck? I had the brush, that started me using the brush that you brush under your nails. That's why the people, when they washing their hand and you see in the bathroom, see somebody brush, but that's for your personal hygiene use. Like, everybody can't use your nail brush to brush under their nails because I don't want Destiny bacteria under my nails. I don't want whatever under Destiny nail under my nail. So that's a personal thing, like using the toothbrush. But you have to carry when they carry that brush, it's the brush, the stuff out from under the nails. You wash your hands good, and you still got to take the brush and brush up under the nails.
You like to do when you're an auto mechanic. After you get finished with the top, go wash dishes.
You're also not supposed to use other women's eyeliner or eye products because there is something called lash lice that are teeny tiny bugs that get in your eyelashes, and once they start making their home, you start like swelling up and you get crusty skin around your eyes, and it's not very easy to get rid of because that's your damn eyes, and you can't put very many products that close to your eyes. So my mother showed me the video on that, and
I told the TV studio that they couldn't put makeup on my face because they have makeup team, and they're like, oh, well, we're gonna, put whatever on your face so you can go on TV. And I was looking at them like, I don't think you are going to do that. And they were
Did
like,
they
well,
hit you in the face with a big ass powder puff? Poof.
no, not the powder puff. It was like they're trying to put like base and highlighter and all this other crap. And I was like, no, you're not gonna do that unless you have new makeup and a new brush, because I don't know whose face and what crap and acne and whatever is going on in your makeup. So no. And also, as a person with naturally long fingernails, my nails grow just naturally long. I have to do an extra 5 seconds at the sink, coming out the bathroom to make sure we get under all of them. So it's a chore, but I like my naturally long fingernails. So those people who get them on purpose, I don't know how they do it. Really don't.
I don't know why is it considered sexy. You having sex with somebody, your nails are long and curled. I'll be scared that you gonna break it or you gonna get on it. But I hear it's hard as bone, but still, oh, Dad, you can't get nobody no hand job, no head job. You can't with them nails curled up. Which people like, oh, Dad,
Like getting a hand job by a grizzly bear.
Dad, you don't want your junk. Your junk will be.
Can you imagine hearing the clicking of the nails while she's doing that? Is that ASMR or is that just crazy?
I'm gonna go on Pornhub later and I'm gonna see having sex with long nails and see what comes up, because I want to see how that happens. I want to see like how do they give a hand job with nails like that?
They might use their feet. I've seen people give and some men like feet like that to give, don't they, Dave? They like to get a job done with people's feet. I see lady took her feet and jerked this man off, and I was like,
yep.
I would have never thought.
Yep, and they say the dirtier the feet, the dirtier the feet, the more money you get.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
How many of you have had a toe in your mouth?
I haven't.
I have not.
No, nobody licked toes around here.
Toes,
I ain't gonna lie, I done sucked a toe before.
I had a whole foot in my mouth. What are you talking about?
No, I ain't sucked no damn nigga's toe. I can see myself sucking a man. No, ew.
No, I sucked a toe once. I had to. I was like, I
want you to suck his toe.
Well, it's not that he wanted me to. It was just like, I don't know. I was trying something. Like I'd seen it or heard about it, and I was like, you know what? Let's give it a shot. Like,
let's give it a shot.
Well, it must have been a white man, Brenda. Was it a white man?
No,
because black men don't even take their socks off. You doing good if you say.
Well, Here's one of the things that I do have a pet peeve about. I like men that take care of their feet. Like, so any man that I was with, his feet is together. Like, he get pedicures more than I get pedicures. But like I said, it was my 30th birthday. I was trying something new. And I was like, I don't get it. And I was like, nah, this isn't gonna stick. This ain't gonna be this ain't gonna be
what part about it didn't work for you, Brenda?
I don't know. I felt stupid. I felt like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, and
you think too much.
It didn't enhance the situation. So it was like it was just doing something for nothing. There was no payoff to it.
It wasn't for nothing, that it's just not work. That's not a kink you into. Do you see what D's Nuts said? He said, I'm a sexual. I only buy Playboy for the stories, not the pictures.
The articles are great.
They are. If you get to them,
y'all really read the articles?
The articles are great.
What kind of articles you gonna have up there with some ass and some titties and looking at
IDY, how to fix my truck.
stuff like that. Oh, you have up
Yeah,
there
it's stuff like that.
an
You
article
know,
about
how to fix your truck, how to change a light bulb.
now. If that's Playboy
How
got that, what
many
does
naked
Hustler
women it
got
take
in
to
it?
change a light bulb?
What kind of articles is in Hustler?
I even have any of y'all did the tie up thing, the handcuff, not well maybe
Bondage.
not
Yeah,
handcuff,
I
but
did that.
tie up thing.
I
Yeah,
tied
I
them up.
knew Destiny did that.
I see
I can
hands.
see it in Destiny's eyes.
Y'all did the tie up thing.
Look
Funny
at
man,
it.
Philip.
Of course, the handcuffs. I keep a handcuff
Don't
on.
be worried
Destiny
about
telling her
her.
daughter, get out of the room while we talk about this.
Don't be worried about her. Worry about you. You've been tied up before, left in the
Who?
back of the truck. You.
No, I ain't been tied up before. I'm a black man. I get worried when I get tied up.
Yep,
He'll get
exactly.
handcuffed.
Yep.
It ain't never worked out well for us when we got tied up
You don't get tied up
Or
and get
handcuffed.
handcuffed.
or handcuffed. Ain't nothing cute about being handcuffed.
I know.
Ain't
What
nothing.
about
Okay,
boys
how about
that say we
Every
got
time I get handcuffed, I
PTSD?
gotta call for bail money. So nah, I'm good.
look?
What about
Destiny got
boyfriends
look,
that
look,
I gave
look.
PTSD when I pull out the
Destiny,
head?
Destiny got the headphones out. She was like, "Oh no, Freaky Friday! I forgot."
Yep.
Destiny don't want her roommates to hear what she into.
Unmute her daughter. It's her daughter.
Look, daughter better go upstairs and play with them baby dolls. Another hour. You better go get her out the room. This is Freaky
Okay.
Friday.
We can't hear you, Destiny. Say something.
You can. It's low.
Yeah,
Turn
it's
your
low.
volume up.
You're trying to whisper.
What about now?
Yeah,
We
There
can
you
hear
go.
you now.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm watching over my two nephews, and one of them had earbuds in, and the other one is using two different sets of headphones. One that's an earbud listening to music, and the other that's a headphone to play the game. And I was like, "Oh, we're
When
getting
you
into
said
the nitty gritty
handcuffs, he
here."
took one of the earbuds out of his ear.
He was
He
like
said,
Playboy.
"What was that?"
You're like, what was that?
Yeah, so I was like, man, let me throw my gaming headphones on real quick, calm this down a
How
wee
about
bitty.
the
How old
feathers?
are the boys?
One's 14 and the other is, I believe, 12.
Oh hell, they know all about
Yeah.
Playboy and the articles and
I
jerking
played
off.
I played a
12.
Prince song for them yesterday. I played Kiss because they said that they had never heard of Kiss or they had never heard of Prince, and I played that one because that's
Why'd
one
you
of my
play that one?
jams.
That's
And
one of
then one of them was like, I don't think this is appropriate for me, and so I had to cut it off.
No,
I
because you
like
like the
them
wrong
already.
Prince. I wouldn't play that one. They probably like play Let's Go Crazy.
Okay.
Hey Reese, you let somebody tie you up too?
I let somebody tie me up and I look like a pork roast. And I was like, this shit is not looking sexy. Cut this twine.
Did he tie you up and put butter all over you, baby?
Look, and then all the
Apple in the
fat.
mouth.
I'm like, this not sexy. He's almost like, let me tell you that. Oh, it looks sexy. He knew how to cross and all that stuff. And I look like a big ass pork roast waiting to go in the oven. I'm like, this
Baby,
ain't
you
sexy.
couldn't tell what you looked like. That's what you felt like you looked at.
No, we had the big mirror. Because he
Oh
was
shit.
so, he used to
You
like
had shit going on for real, didn't you?
he used to like to look at himself hitting it from the back. So we be in the mirror and I'm looking at him and he thought he was doing
You didn't have your hand on your chin while he was doing that, or did you?
No, my hand behind my back like this, but I'm looking up in the mirror and be like, what is he doing? And I hold my head down. When he look up, I'll be like, what is he doing?
Yo,
You know,
what? I hope you weren't in
that's
a
why I had good
hotel because
eyesight.
you know that mirror might have a camera in it. It
No,
might
that
be
was-
some shit floating around.
No. This was his joint. And then my joint, I had a big mirror in front of I still do got a mirror in front of my bed because I want to see too. I'm like,
That's a
and that's
fetish
why I
in
get
itself.
to see the stroke. And I was looking to make sure he ain't had no cameras or nothing, trying to, film all this shit. Niggas are sneaky. Niggas are very, you gotta watch them.
I do it in the dark. You can't film nothing in the dark.
The dark got the light infrared camera. You can see a lot of
Oh,
light
they,
in the dark.
but you see the red button though. It's hard to hide that red light. I know what the light looked like when it come on. I was in
But
film.
I still need to inspect their junk. I mean, I'm like, turn on the lights. I got my little light that put on my head, and I call myself the Dick Whisperer. And I'm looking. I'm like, I know what. Okay, what is this? Oh, the zipper. Oh, it got caught in the zipper. I said, how long ago was it caught in the zipper? It still should not be looking like this when it caught in the zipper. Like, what the hell? I'm like, don't make me pull out that long Q-tip to go down and get samples and shit.
I'm sorry, man, but were you down there going, you gonna get in this pussy? You gonna get in there? You gonna get in there?
Hell no.
Oh wait, do y'all like when people talk?
She's the
when y'all
Dick
doing it?
Whisperer.
She the
y'all
Dick
like-
Whisperer.
Do y'all like
I
when
just see
people?
Althea over there with a flute and the penis comes out of a basket like that.
Oh shit.
Do y'all like when people talk when they doing it?
It depends on what you're saying.
And
You
how
know,
much
okay.
you're saying. If you just go, oh fuck, every once in a while, okay. But if you're like, yeah, you can do it, yeah, just like that. Oh yeah, you like that. It's like, shut the fuck up.
Do y'all
Brenda,
like
do
when?
you be talking when you be giving head?
No,
Hey,
you
That
hum
sounds like a Hummer.
vibrating vocals. If you do vibrating vocals, they love that when you gurgle in the
Not
nuts.
vibrating vocals.
The Hummer.
Mm,
The
yep.
Hummer.
gotta
Go
know
sing
that.
the national
no, but
anthem
I
on
will
that.
say this: I do have a special move. I got a special move in that department. So
See,
I
I,
got-
Yeah, it's called
I
one.
don't have a gag reflux. You know, I mean, and when me and my ex, we used to try that out, and he used to just freak out every time. He's like, okay, baby, let's give you can beat your score. That's okay, baby. Let's see if you can beat your. I'm like, okay, ta-da!
Not beat-
He's like, oh, you
not
did
beat your score.
Yeah, I like I said, I used to play games against myself all the time.
that's why she's so good on the show. She's a game player. She make anything into a game, even giving head. That's my girl.
You know, it's like you beat the clock. Who's gonna go out first? Are you gonna go before the time got on the clock? You know.
See, Brenda, that's another idea on for your show. That's the after hour version.
David will tell you what freak mansion to go to.
Think
Go
about
to this mansion
Think about it.
and ask for tenderfoot and go up into the room.
Have y'all ever ate stuff off of people like food and whipped cream and all that stuff?
Well, I'm gonna tell you
yeah.
now. I learned the hard
Uh-oh.
way. Sweetie substances like Mountain
Not
Dew
sweetie
and
stuff.
whipped cream and all that do not go on a woman's vajayjay. Your cat will come up looking like an old lady with no teeth. So coochie will
Yeah, and
actually
that causes if you like, yeah, that puts like
yeast infection.
stuff in your stuff. Yeah, yeast infections, UTI, stuff like that.
I
But-
hauled ass to the doctor. I was like, that nigga. And he found he said,
Why
"Well,
you ask, Brenda? Why you ask? Something you want to talk about?
Destiny, what was you gonna say?
Thank you.
Brandon,
Put gummy worms in your mouth while you're doing what you do to him, and it apparently super stimulates. Also, women will put pop rocks in their mouth while
Pop
giving
rock.
head.
That's
Yeah,
the shit.
you know what?
Back in the
Actually,
day-
Shit.
they don't have pop rocks. They call sex. Because I got some. Well, anyway, there's another name for they call
Yeah.
adult stimulator, but it is pop rocks, but they call
Pop
it.
rock.
You got strawberry, apple, cherry,
Yeah.
and it's supposed to enhance that. You know,
And-
they're going
and-
down, and also putting a mint. Get one of
Yeah,
those
yeah.
Altoid
Yep.
or
And
something lithic that'll open up their pores.
and back in the day, the gum, the icebreakers, and the Cinnabursts.
And if you're real cheap, drop an Alka-Seltzer in your mouth.
You just look like you foaming at the mouth. Alka-Seltzers are awful.
The Tums.
You look like you got a whole different problem.
He said I
You
drove
go
her
down on a
crazy.
woman, and go down
I
on a
drove her
woman with an
crazy.
Alka-Seltzer, come up foaming at the mouth. She gonna be like, oh, Mad Dog. Mad Dog no good.
No. It'd be like, this came out of you, baby.
Welcome, JoJo, to this riveting conversation.
Hell to the no.
JoJo, you ever eat some food off a lady?
Watermelon.
Have I?
You ever eat some food off a lady? Yeah.
Yeah, man, I did that when I was a teenager. Come on now. We did that shit when we was young. Got that out the way. Whipped cream in them up, strawberry, blackberry, blueberry, raspberry.
Okay, did you ever eat food?
You got a fruit cup.
Yep.
And that was whites only pie and nigga pie I was eating from. I had both.
Nigga got a fruit cup.
You didn't answer the question. Did you ever eat something out of somebody's butt?
Oh shit!
No,
hell
Who asked
no.
that?
Hell no.
I mean, it just don't seem like it don't seem like that proud. I didn't put nothing in her coochie either. You know, you kind of just decorate the coochie and eat your way to the coochie and then eat the coochie. I teach y'all everything. You don't know the coochie. You want to very top right over the clip or something.
You break it up, young.
Put it on. You gotta work your way through the middle of it. The cookie is where the candy at. It's fruit and candy. You know, so trying to tell y'all, don't know nothing. You know, I'm gonna tell you. Here, smell my chin. Smell my chin. Smell my chin.
Look, y'all didn't know on the other show that Dave said that they got different flavored whipped creams for the bum.
No,
mouth. I'm
no,
gonna
not
Dave
whipped cream.
mouth.
No, not whipped cream. It's like hold up.
He's gonna go get his personal stash.
I'm gonna show you what I put in the butt.
But they do have juices that are specific for flavoring up the situation. So if you use something that's specific for that, then it's okay. If you're just picking whatever, like I got in the fridge, then that's not a great idea.
So you actually have a juice that you can put in your butt?
It's a flavoring juice for adult activity. It's so it's wherever you want to put it.
Yeah, that stuff ain't no good for you. You gotta make your own. Use your own nuts and berries and stuff. You don't use that junk. That junk got all kinds of food coloring.
Not everybody eats as good as you.
And the country is a reflection.
What you
of
got?
that.
What you got?
The country
I
is
got
a
that too.
reflection of that.
I got that too.
What's that, Dave?
It's the
She said that they too.
It's the 2-for-1 massage and play or whatever. Raspberry flavor.
Ew, y'all, I mean, look at the ingredients on that. Y'all ever read the ingredients on anything y'all buy? Y'all just buy anything without reading? Or y'all graduate?
Let's read the ingredients.
It was cheap and strawberry flavored.
What did it say?
Yeah, I feel you.
The ingredients is
the first
ingredient. That's some crackhead stuff. Boy, I tell you, the crack, the food is the new crack and new heroin, boy.
Walmart brand.
God, dang.
What's the ingredients, Dave?
It got strawberry in it. It got strawberry and it's edible.
I gotta take a picture and blow it up.
Dope fiend shit. Got strawberry in it. I'll take
break it in
two of them. Got some of that red dye. I'll take 3 of them. Give me 3 of them. Yeah, y'all.
John, let him read the ingredients. Go ahead.
The ingredients is water, propylene glycol, hydro.
He can't even pronounce it. He can't even pronounce that shit. You know what I mean? But you put it in.
First one is water and Vaseline.
I can't pronounce it.
We all know water and Vaseline don't mix. Propylene.
Peg, PEG 40. I never in my life heard of that.
PEG 40.
PEG as Peter, egg, and good. Did he say
Gucci? I guess I don't know.
Destiny, look PEG 40 up.
PEG 40.
PEG 40. What's that?
That's not when you peg someone over the age of 40. It's a hydrogenated, hydrogenated castor oil an emollient and emulsifying agent created from a mixture of synthetic polyphenol, natural castor oil. It helps other ingredients solubilize in a formula which proves both aesthetic and performance. Improves both aesthetics and performance.
What exactly does it do for you?
Make it slippery. That's all.
Benzoic acid, sodium.
Don't smoke that.
Well, actually, if he did smoke that, it wouldn't hurt him like the Orgel.
Sodium,
but it's highly flammable.
Highly flammable.
It's a flavoring, and it provides a pleasant odor.
Flower oil.
Oh, and it's an antifungal agent.
Not a fungal agent.
Antifungal.
Oh, okay.
Citric acid.
Citric acid.
Still trying to figure out what's in that shit.
They put orange juice on your stuff. Gotcha. Keep going.
No, that's lemon juice. Citric acid.
There's so many big words. I feel like one of them literate kids that the teacher calls on.
But each big word is broken
and that's
down.
What you put in your mouth.
No way you supposed to be putting any of that stuff in your system, yo. Come on, man. How bad are we geeking America? Get your heads together. Look at the food product. Look what you eat.
Recommend?
Read the ingredients, America.
What would you recommend? What would you recommend, sir? To enhance.
That's really not that important for the super enhanced flavor. I mean, you can do things.
To eat somebody booty or to eat somebody coochie, they putting that on there so it make it taste good.
It is a really good lubricant.
In the shower.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so is coconut oil. Coconut oil tastes good. Refined organic coconut oil. It's beautiful for lubrication. It's beautiful for flavor.
And it works well with skin because skin is warm enough to melt it. Yeah.
I know exactly what I'm talking about. So I've been a freak for a long time, way before you was even thought about it.
Whatever you choose to put in somebody's butt or Mizawagi, but David like out of the butts, so he liked the flavor. David don't want the trash truck juice. So when you fart, you want to smell flowers.
This nigga got me. I'm gonna go and buy some coconut oil.
That might not be a bad idea.
Y'all stay out of them dark spots. You stay out of them holes. Soap and water.
Shoot, I might get coconut oil. You can get that on food stamps. This here was like $20.
Hey. And you can't even fry no chicken with that. That oil is $20. You can't even cook nothing with that.
This was 2 in 1 with the coconut oil. It's like what, 20 in 1.
That little bottle is a little bottle. You can't even cook with them jokers.
And the coconut oil sounds healthier.
Exactly.
And you can cook with coconut oil. You can make stuff with coconut oil.
See? Yeah. You learn something new every day.
Thanks a lot, Joe.
JoJo, baby.
You're welcome.
On the 11th, I'm stocking up on some coconut oil.
Fried, or refried, organic, refurbed coconut oil. Get the good shit.
I thought he was gonna say refried beans.
No, you can get them. You can get them. You get the organic ones, and you can use that. You can use that. Put a little bit of bean dip around the titties,
Slinky said shit cakes. He thinks eating butt is one of the worst, the grossest thing. But he'll eat a pussy, but he won't eat an ass.
Well, one of those has shit come out of it, and the other doesn't.
He's like,
they're so close together, though. They're so close together. You know what I mean? If she clean, you might slip up every now and again.
But this is different. David don't do a drive-by licking or a pass-by licking.
Drive-by licking.
David parked the Red Sea and get in there with the tongue up in there. He said he got to be in it to win it. You gonna know that David Green was on the scene.
Yeah, but he can read the graffiti on the wall.
Exactly. Her butt still gonna be whistling later. She was up in that ass.
I'll be singing the Fuji La 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 song.
He go up in here. What you doing here?
Oh, la la la.
How long you been here?
David isn't he the only one on the panel that admit to eating ass?
True.
Like it's going out of style. Like
keyword.
That's his last meal.
Reese, keywords. The only one that would admit. I know there's some people that's undercover.
I've been put in the position, and I just look at it, and I'm like, I'm good. Thank you for the offer, but no, thank you.
But
the first time anybody ever did that to me.
Will you let them eat yours?
No.
Okay, so the first time ever happened to me.
Wait a minute. Dave said no. They can't eat your ass, but you can eat their ass.
No. Remember we had that discussion. Remember I showed you the text and everything. Like they asked.
I was asking Destiny.
Oh, Destiny. Oh.
Well, okay.
Will they let you do yours?
Look, the first time that happened to me, the guy didn't give me a warning. He just went for it, and it startled me. And I turned around and popped him on top of his head and was like, "What are you doing?" And then he explained that it was a normal thing, and I was just like, "Well, I mean, that felt really weird. Let's not do that." And I have not let it happen since.
Let's not do that.
Wait. You said the first time, so there was no second, third, fourth, fifth thing.
No.
Nope. It is not the first time. It would be the only time.
It was the only time. You were correct. I apologize.
Wow.
It felt weird. It didn't. Nothing in my body said, "Ooh, that's lovely. Let's do that some more." It didn't float my boat. There are people whose boats it floats just fine, but not mine.
Has anybody ever did the 69 and pass gas?
Oh, damn.
Hello, Jerusalem.
Damn, Philip, why are you naked?
I'm not naked.
He said he's preparing himself fully for Freaky Friday.
Phil, get that lube out. Get that coconut oil. JoJo said.
I'm good.
Phil laying on his stomach. Got the buttons all up.
Yeah, I'm sitting there working on my CPAP machine. I broke it. I'm trying to fix this shit.
Oh no. Not the CPAP machine. What are you eating, David? What man green?
Plums.
He said if you can't get a plum, he'll eat a plum. When he's not eating bums, he's eating plums.
He'll eat a plums. Plums and bums.
I would say plums in the bums.
In the bums?
So nobody went back to the 69 and a poop. A point. When you fart? Have you ever farted when doing 69? Or have anybody ever farted while you?
I've had to in the middle of that, and I literally will stop what I'm doing and say, "Hold on, you need to back up for this." Like I would not disrespect anybody as to do that 2 inches from their eyes, but I mean,
you're pink eye.
Yeah, exactly. You think I want to put up with somebody with pink eye?
Now, guys and the women, let me tell you, women, it happened to me. And during the middle of sex, and you fart, and you think it's just the air on your stomach from the pressure on your stomach. Sometimes it'll be a real fart.
You don't feel your anus go boop.
When you're hitting it from the doggy style, your anus can't help it. A lot of farts will come out.
All farts not created equal.
You think it's time for the percolator? It's time for the percolator. Back then, you be like, wait a minute. I remember I passed gas one time and I said, that's just air. I can't even laugh so hard. I said, oh, this is air in my stomach. Something in there. He said, said, something in the air. But the way he said it,
He say something in the air.
I said,
There's your ass.
That's his air. He said, something in that air. It was his air. He was like, no, something is in the air tonight.
Something is in the air.
But he didn't stop. He just was like, he was still something in the air. But I'm like, okay, you didn't lose. You wasn't off beat. You still, there was something in the air, you know. I said, oh my God, so excuse me, I'm sorry. That's just air off my stomach. He was like, that ain't no just air. Something in that air. But you stop. You get up, you know. You don't stop, you know. He was like, it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, that is it got to be a big deterrent, I guess, for men to stop doing what they're doing, especially when they're getting up on the downstroke. But yeah, it's Freaky Friday, but we getting ready to come to the end of our show because my super producer got stuff that he got to do. I got 3 minutes to tell y'all that we're going to be doing the comedy face-off tomorrow. That's Ocean's Lounge. Phil, where you going to be tomorrow? Dave, Funny Man, Dave Green, JoJo Baby, where you guys going? Destiny, where you guys tomorrow Saturday? Where y'all performing at on the Saturday?
I'm a roll to Ocean View, but go ahead. Go ahead, Destiny.
Well, I mean, tonight I'm in the roast battle, but if y'all want, real quick, I put a question in the comments that I don't want to say out loud here. Anybody want to read that where I don't have to say it out loud?
There are toys that insert a type of egg inside the woman so she can lay the egg. What if your girl said they should try it?
Fuck no.
What's the question?
There's a toy that you insert inside your bum, and apparently you can lay it.
Laying an egg.
You know, pushing it out. Ooh, who want to do that?
That don't even
chicken
sound
heads. All the chicken heads I know got one.
And
it looks like an alien.
That's like them beanwine balls. Ugh. No, man, I can't see a man running
Y'all got some nasty Freaky Friday. That's atrocious stuff y'all talk. Let's talk about the real issues.
Balls from bees or balls from plastic. They put
damn, Jody, you know how bad it gotta be for you to think it's nasty.
I'm just saying all this. I mean, did you hear the stuff in that ingredients? I mean, did you hear that? You actually gonna put that in your yan yan?
Oh, okay, he's over there still. Cool.
You know what I'm saying? No way. Ain't no way I'm putting that in my mouth or in my private area if I'm a woman. Ain't no way. You can't even read that stuff. And y'all eating the same way. You can't even pronounce the shit on the food. You like, yep, that's good. Yep, it got a purpose. Yep, that got a purpose.
JoJo Wild Boy.
That's an Ordinale. Fatigue pain. I gotta admit, David got some of the best stories. So he gets himself in some of the damnedest predicaments. I tell you,
that's a nigga you don't want for a wingman.
That's the one we were just saying, Steve.
I want that nigga for the wingman. Shit, let's try this.
Well, David would be a great wingman, Phil, because whatever you don't want to get into, throw David in front of the bullet. Like I saw a short where this lady, she was all sexually and all built like what they say, like a brick house. And then she was like, my sister want to know, can she get your number? And you looked over there at the sister, and your sister looked like she was shaped like a row house. She came over there with everything hanging out, left, front, back, side to side. She came over there turned over. You know how they say, oh, your shoes turned over? Everything was turned over in this lady. And she came up there, and the guy was looking at her and looked at the sister. The sister could get the number, but Hell no, you can't. Like no, you know, like that's
You
messed up.
could
Why
if it
your
was
sister can't get your
you
number?
could if it was a party pack, and you know, if you get both of them for the price of one.
Oh, when you got a body frame like Jabba the Hutt, big girl, everything is
Well,
not for every girl.
that wouldn't be built like a row house. Row house has got a house to hold it together. That would be more like a single family home with a porch and a back deck,
Pool in
you
the
know,
back.
shit hanging off of it.
She had shit hanging off for her, and she woke up.
Somebody got to hold the camera.
Like,
What was his name? I know somebody was old. I know somebody. I'd have grabbed her. Shoot.
I mean, look,
I don't want her, but I'll have her
big
for a
girls
night.
got it going on, but you at least got to get to where you can get to the coochie. If you got too many rows and layers and flap, that's like you're dealing with a fat guy. If he got too many rows and flaps, you got to dig the dingaling out. By the time you get down there, you ain't gonna want it.
That's what they make flour for.
That's why you always
That's
see a
why you
fat
got.
person and a skinny person.
Nah, that's when you gotta call. That's when you gotta call. She gotta call the homegirls or something to come help. You know what I mean? You gotta make this. You gotta make this a village thing.
Or you pushing the stomach up, trying to give him head, and your arms get tired, and that stomach hits you on the back of your head.
Oh, I hurt myself like that before. I pulled a muscle on my neck like that. She let that thing go and hit my motherfucking head.
Put a loop for hooper.
Bloop bloop. You know, you be like, man.
Was that you, Reese?
No, because my stomach don't hang over my cooch.
It might have been one of your titties, man. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
It might have been a titty.
my titties are definitely. I could wrap your whole head up in one of my titties. Like, they be like, oh, JoJo was just sitting on Reese chest.
You ain't know.
What happened to JoJo?
He fell into the titties. Look, like I told this guy I just got finished doing the show. He said, "What else you got in your titties?" I said, "You gonna fall in? Don't get too close. You been to fell in." He's like, "Oh, I want to fall in. I want to fall in there."
We should do that at the show. We're gonna be on together. You just say, you know what I'm saying, at your last one, and then you say, "There's one more thing I want to pull out my titty," and then you just pull me out and introduce me as the next comic. You know what I mean?
And JoJo, he ain't coming up. What's happening, everybody? No, he be looking smiling just like that.
JoJo, what show y'all gonna be on together?
Aberdeen, Maryland.
Aberdeen, out in Aberdeen in August.
Oh, okay.
August 24th.
Yeah. What's going on this weekend, though? You said something going on y'all thing this weekend again?
Yes, tomorrow is because we got to get some more contenders in there for Phil. Now, unless we just gonna give Phil the check for the $500, give him the cash.
Oh, you ain't nobody signed up tonight? You ain't got nobody going up against Big Phil?
These comedians, I don't understand. Half the comedians say, "Oh, it's too easy." Well, if it's so easy, get in it. When your preliminary,
comedians don't forget they funny. They're not just funny motherfuckers. They funny acting motherfuckers.
They funny acting motherfuckers. They are.
The most funny acting motherfuckers in the world, yo. I mean, funny, funky style funny. You know what I mean? Like, they be tripping on some shit, like, too easy. Who say that? You know what I mean? Just say you don't want to participate. Why you gonna act like, you know what I'm saying, you above something like that? You know what I mean? When there's catching ball.
You scared.
Just say you ain't with it. Just say, nah, I ain't with it. You know what I mean? Like,
no, because they scared that they're gonna get their butt handed to them. You know, they like did y'all see Brenda's question about the Apollo? Like, would you perform at the Apollo knowing you gonna bomb or not at all? Give me the bombs. You drop the bomb on me. I get up there, bomb like a mug.
Yeah, but I want an opportunity not to bomb. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I mean,
to bomb.
I'm saying, yeah.
At all.
I would have took. That should have been past tense. Would you have rather had bombed at the Apollo or never shown up at all? That should have been the question. You know what I mean? Then, so yeah, I'd rather have bombed then too. But I ain't going in.
Some of the greats has bombed on Apollo, like Luke.
Right.
Hell yeah.
And she's probably a graduate too, writing like that.
Or another, just because you bombed don't mean you're not good at what you do. It mean they just wasn't feeling you that night, or that night was just a bad night, or whatever. So that don't mean.
I mean, come on now. How many motherfuckers have done comedy and never bombed before? Shit.
I mean, there's a few out there that always be funny on the tip, but I mean,
it's a part of the journey.
Michael Jordan ain't hit 50 every night. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
Some nights he was just off. He got them nights.
And that means
plus, you know, comedy is a hard thing because you're dealing with life. You're dealing with your life issues. You're not just talking about life issues. You're dealing with your life issues, and then you also going up and presenting yourself in front of people. So to be able to deal with whatever everybody got going on in life, overeating, oversexing, over disciplining your kids, sheltering them, protecting them, not disciplining them enough, not sheltering them, and not protecting them, whatever it may be, you know.
If you think you're going to get on stage and make everybody laugh every night, you ain't been doing this shit all the time.
It ain't happening. We balancing a whole lot of stuff. I had lost my train of thought, but yeah, that's what I was saying, Phil, just like that. You know what I mean? You're doing so much stuff. You got life. You know what I mean? You got a wife, you got a job if you're not making money like that. So, and then you still got to pull your shit together that you just left within this half-hour ride or an hour ride or whatever. Pull your shit together enough to go up here and present yourself in a words ain't flowing today. In a fun, humorous manner. Exactly.
Right. And
see, I could be stumbling on stage just like that over my words. It happens.
Look, I was doing the show and I just got the news that my son was taken to the hospital, and I still went up there and I didn't run out immediately. I still went up there and did what I was supposed to do on the show, but that was so difficult to make people laugh crying inside.
Yeah, it is. I mean, Phil, I mean, just imagine he's sitting there now. He all in between that double Whopper with cheese, them French fries and onion rings, and now he gotta get his thoughts together and go up on stage and get his shit together and present himself properly. And knowing the only thing on his mind is that double Whopper and cheese and the onion rings and French fries.
You know how you looking at the table and shit, it'd be like, I hope this bitch don't move my food while I'm up here.
I hope nobody touching my shit backstage.
Take your food on stage with you, and then
trying to clean my table while I'm up here.
No question. Yeah, Reese Cup might be backstage. Y'all do a show like that, Phil, and you leave your shit out. Reese back there fucking with your shit.
There was one time for a comedy competition. They had them do their bit, and then they had them show off a talent that they had. And one guy brought a whole ass rotisserie chicken and said, "I could eat this whole chicken in a minute." He didn't, but it was the funniest thing that anybody had said without saying anything.
I can eat a whole chicken in a minute, and I'm vegan. Yeah. Which one of y'all? Destiny, Brittany, who on the stool on the mic? Reese. What's the name in here today? Yeah, which one of y'all chicken heads want y'all shit?
You gonna eat?
Brenda ain't here. I can eat a whole chicken. I know it.
Gotcha.
What is D's Nuts saying? And D's Nuts is on YouTube saying stuff. D say, oh, where the comes. Watch out.
Boy, she'll chew you up. Whoa, here she come. She a man eater.
Oh, that's
I don't even gotta look at the comments to know that one.
No, I couldn't say girls chew you up. Oh, she's the ass eater. That's for David Green. He'll chew you up. Watch out, girl.
Yeah.
Dave is the ass eater. Dave is JoJo's from the Oyster Cult.
Dave, the one that they always wanted to eat out of his plate. They're like, Shorty must got that good Danish. You know, that joint must got the cheese, chocolate cheese Danish or something. They be all back there on his stuff.
He must got a
coming over.
Dave must be packing. When the
I don't know.
girl
I don't know what's going on. What draw a girl to your ball? That's what I want to know. What
Dave must
draws
be
her
back.
to that?
When a
What
girl
becomes the
wanna
big
lick your ass,
attraction?
Dave
You
must
got to
be
be
back.
doing something
All I
with. You
gotta
got to
say.
be doing something
That
with
nigga
that
burning
butthole.
his face.
Freak him.
For a girl to want your butthole on a constant basis, you got to be popping it or something. I don't know what you doing with it. You
No,
got
it's that Dave is out freaking these girls. He blowing their mind. So in return, they trying to blow your mind. They trying to blow his mind. They're like, I ain't gonna let this nigga one up me. Oh, I got to
hey
do something
Phil.
like that.
Yo,
Hey Molly. Hey, would you want a girl that always geeking off your butthole, coming over talking about let me eat your ass, let me eat your ass? I don't think I want it. I don't even
hell
think I
no.
want that.
I think
Hell
Molly
no.
will put the girl out. If she said, Molly, let me eat your
Hell
ass,
no.
please, Molly. Molly, come speak for yourself. Is you going to put her out or what?
Yeah,
I don't even know how you run into them women. I don't know what parties
that's what I'm.
Dave going to, but from his experience and talking to him, it's like he run across those type of women. But where I go, I don't even think them women exist.
He got that ass eating vibe about him.
I run
Hey,
though. Somebody asked me that,
hey,
I'm running. I'm getting far away from her. I don't. Nah.
he must be the chosen one in that area, huh?
Chosen
I mean,
one.
Yeah.
It's the women's prisons, a bunch of bisexual inmates in there.
I got friends
you
though
that.
that like it. They're friends that they brag about it. Like they only talk to girls that does that. Like they don't do that.
hey, brother, I hear you, Molly. I'm down. I hear you.
Each his own,
Yeah.
I guess.
I
I be
don't
like,
think
I'm
look
just
out,
saying.
man.
I'm just saying. I ain't saying that she can't slip up every now and again, but somebody that's always trying to get on mines, I'm chasing my iron bust around. I ain't with that. Boy, oh
It's
no,
not a
oh
by
no.
licking. He is parting the cheeks and inserting his tongue in there. That's not a that's not a licking around. Dave is in that ass, and they want to be in that ass. That is totally
Dave,
different.
defend yourself.
Basically licking the
That
ball.
nigga up in there looking at her
I
heartbeat.
don't know. Women always try to
Defend
bring
yourself.
on something they learned from another dude. That's something another guy got her into. I'm pretty sure she ain't said, I want to try it. Some dude got her to do it. They broke up.
Somebody did
And
her,
her
and she was
dude
like,
she
"Ooh, that
with,
feel good.
she
Let me
want to
turn
do
some
it too.
on."
It's like that's some part of her
You
sex.
wiping your ass with their
Ugh.
tongue. You wiping your ass.
I'm
Here,
pretty
bitch,
sure
take
they
that.
probably make sure they wash their ass.
Yeah, come on, Reed.
So I
I
got
don't
a
know.
question for the
You
group.
have one night. Okay, what's the question?
You have a one night stand and the other person starts helping themselves to your favorite foods. Are they coming back over?
What?
Don't ask me that shit, because we could be friends.
Oh yeah, because I cooked. I already had cooked and laid it out. I already cooked and laid it out. Yeah, so it's there for the eating. You know what I mean? If I brought her to the crib and I fed her and she was eating, yeah. If it was welcoming like that, you
That's
don't
not what
be taking no
Destiny
one.
said. Destiny said they start helping
Yeah, I said
themselves.
yeah. One night
Of
stand.
course.
You don't usually take them to the crib. You don't usually take the one night stands to the crib.
But they could be, but if
And
they
that's the
helping
question.
themselves to your personal stash, it's like they go on there and in your personal stash that you got hidden and helping themselves to your shit that you
Yeah, like
had.
I know you got some Oreos up in this thing. Where's the candy? You got cake? I'm gonna eat that cake.
Not cake.
That kills
Yeah,
me.
I think that's just a fat people problem. Like, I don't give a
I
fuck
think
what you
that's what
eat.
it is.
You can eat the whole house up. As long as we getting it in and we having fun, you comfortable. Just don't steal from me. Don't take shit out my house.
That's
You can
stealing
eat
when you
some
take
shit.
shit and don't act.
Nah, you can eat it if it's out there. It's for you to eat. I
But
ain't
what
buying
if it
chips
ain't
to
out
eat
there?
her.
What if they got to go looking for it?
Then that mean where I'm at.
You could be in the bathroom. You could be in the bathroom and they rummaging
Alright.
through your shit.
Hey, that's on them. I wouldn't trip though. If it's
Let you
food,
plug
you
your
said your
headphones in
favorite
here.
food. I would like that they like the food that I like. You like them too? That's good. You can have a bag.
Food, I don't care what it is. If you do not ask, I was always taught if you do not ask, then you stealing. And even Misha, before I grab Misha is my A1 day one. Before I grab her shit off her counter, because I know where she keep her snacks. I know the fat girl in the pantry. So before I said Misha,
What makes you keep her snacks at?
huh?
What
Yeah,
means she
but
keep
she
her
keep.
snacks up?
in the pantry. So
Okay,
before
what
I
kind of
go
snacks
in there,
she
you
got up
know,
in there?
fish
Good morning, Beast.
Hey,
Big.
Morning.
Reese.
Good morning.
Hey, Reese. I think
So-
it's a trick question because she said one night stand and bringing them back. You don't bring back a one night stand. So I say no. Lock in.
lock in. Oh, that's okay. That's good.
Yeah,
Okay,
you know.
You got it right.
'cause I'm not gonna
I
have
put
one
my
night
money on
stand
funny
at
man.
my house. I'll be at his house so I can run out.
You gonna be in his house going to his stash.
Yeah.
I'm over
Look,
here
I'm gonna
like
be
she
honest with
grabs
you.
your
I'm gonna
Oreos,
let
opens
y'all
them
know
up,
this.
there's a fresh pack, and she
I
just
was
shoves her face
dating.
and eats all your Oreos.
So you got the
Women are
Oreos sitting
nosy.
on the table and they ain't bothering nobody. Are you supposed to bother them?
You supposed to hate.
Are you going to my cabinet, opening the door, going, Oreos, brand new pack, awesome. You peel it the
Hell
first time
yeah.
it's been open and you eat all of them.
Especially if they got kids. You go in there, you know it's snacks in
Molly
there.
said,
You know,
hell yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Especially if they got
definitely.
kids. You
Yeah.
eating the baby snacks up, Molly.
man, look, he ate it. I ain't eat none of it.
Eat the baby
But
snacks and drink those little juice boxes up. Shit.
I don't know. I think it's small. Just don't go through my personal things like my money, jewelry, or something like that. But food, that just like I'm gonna open my fridge to anybody come over. Anyway, look, I ain't gonna keep getting up, getting you drinks and shit. You get thirsty, there's drinks over there. You can go in the fridge, there's snacks over there. So you want a motherfucker? You ate my snack. You just stingy. It's some
I got a
stingy ass
better
people,
question.
man.
You come over my house and drink my good liquor without me
Oh
asking.
nah, yeah, don't play with that,
You
Reese.
know,
Tell
you
him.
look, Molly, why he had to say that, Molly? Because one of my friends, he might be watching now, and he wonder why he ain't over here again. Why you don't invite me? Why? Because I'm doing my show just like I'm doing. He was helping me do my spring cleaning. I'm paying him to help me get all this shit out and do what I'm supposed to do, right? We doing a show like this. And I fed him breakfast. He said, can I get a bottle of what he's asking for? Everything else, right? So I have a bar set up. He said, Reese gave someone at the bar. Yeah, help yourself to the bar because it's out. That's what it's out for, right? But in my refrigerator in the back, I had hidden. Amisha got me 2 bottles of this wine that we got from Olive Garden. I had this wine for a couple of years. I said it's so delicious. I was waiting for a special occasion to come. I don't
He
even
felt like a special occasion.
No. Let me tell you what the Joker did. He drank the wine from off of the carry-out, off of that, and there was another bottle. Why ain't he going to that? He went in my refrigerator. You had to look and in the back to get this, right? And he just opened it up and started drinking it. Now I'm doing my show like I'm doing now. So, I'm like, oh, he must be getting a soda or something. He was ravishing my stuff. I get off the shit. He done drunk both bottles. I'm like, what the fuck? And I was like, how you did not come over there to drink my shit up? Why did you? I went off. And me and him had words, and he was like, I'm not helping you do that. You already helped yourself to my wine and everything. So and he left. He didn't help me do what he was supposed to do over there. And
he was drunk. Of course he didn't.
I didn't know he was a drunk.
He was in my ass now. Shit.
He thought he was, and then he go and play like I'm your boyfriend. Why can't you pretend I'm your
That was
boyfriend?
Reese's boyfriend, man. They was fucking and everything, man.
No, we didn't.
Oh, see, now the true story come out.
Mikasa, man. Like this.
No, that never happened. I never had sex with him. He's been my friend for years. I never had sex with him.
Man,
And
that
he
was
hurt
the
my
problem. He tired of being your friend. He wanted to be something different.
That's
said,
what he
if I
said.
can't get the ass, I'll drink the liquor.
That's what happened. And
Man,
Slinky,
Reese
and he was
almost
DJ
killed that
Slinky
dude.
Boo Boo was laughing because he said, he's like, Reese, go fix him some breakfast. Let him. You can't expect the man to work on an empty stomach. So I said, all right, I'll fix him some breakfast. I'm like, he coming over here not for a social call. This business.
I had a one-nighter once that stayed a one-nighter. He was I put in the comments over here.
He said he
was
stayed a one-nighter.
Yeah. And never again, because he was birthday booty, and whenever I woke up the next morning, I found out he had drank a whole 6-pack of mixed beers that was given to me as a birthday present, and then he started digging into my birthday cake with his hands, and I told him to get the fuck out of my house.
Damn.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a one nighter. He's a
Yeah. That's full
That's a
disrespect.
1 hour.
And he had driven like which actually he didn't even do the driving. He had a friend of his drive 5 hours to me, and then the next day he had to drive 5 hours to come get his ass. Because I told him to get the hell out.
That's
10
hours.
hour ride. Yeah. For
Yeah,
him.
That's crazy.
Why didn't you hook
he
the
had to
friend
do
up
it.
with us?
How you meet the dude?
Well,
from
I had
Fa-
known him since like 6th grade, and like in our teen years we like texted and flirted, but he lived in Tennessee. And then like he's like, I think I want to come down and visit you for your birthday, and I'm like, okay, that sounds great. And with the flirtation, I was like, this is gonna be great. And then he was just absolutely disrespectful, and I didn't know that was part of his character, and I told him to get out and stay gone.
So you.
Well, if it only happened one night.
No, I thought the one night stands are strangers.
One night stand is you did it
Okay.
one time and never again.
Yeah.
All right, so we telling one night stand stories.
Yeah.
What's going on?
You have that?
Come on, Beast Man.
All right,
Think back before you were married.
So now let's get this straight. I want to preface this story by saying that this is an alleged story. Some things may be true, some things may not be true.
Before disclaimer out there.
I'm not, and this story is not me, but I knew a person who was in college, and he played football in college, and he went to this party at another college. So he went to this party at another college, was sitting there minding his business with a bunch of his football playing friends. So the friend knew the girl who was having a party. They was partying and everything like that. And she was like, these are my friends. So just so happened one of them was in a relationship, so he wasn't really looking for anything. But they pawned the ugliest one on that person. So that he was drinking Hennessy. And the ugly one was skinny. She had some kind of like little rash thing going on and a bunch of other shit. But somehow, the drunker the person got, the better she started looking. Then next thing you know, she's throwing herself at him and all this other kind of stuff. Rubbing on him, blah, blah, blah. So then, his boys looked at him, was like, hey, yo, you got to take one for the team, brother. So this girl then whispered in his ear, said, I suck your dick. So then he left. He left, and we go on a subway train back to her spot. So we on the subway train, and next thing you know, she pull out the Hawk 2 on the subway train.
Oh shit.
And starts proceeding to give him head.
Is this DC?
On the subway? Yeah. We was leaving from Virginia.
Like a New York trip.
Virginia, it was Virginia. We was on the new Silver Line back then, I think it
was.
Not
the new Silver Line.
Yeah, it was new back then. So we hopped on that and going back to her spot, so next thing you know, she giving that goat throat. And I'm like, and that person was like, yo, okay, hold up, wait a minute. All right, so this is a bona fide pro here. Already giving her the wrong name. It didn't matter. She ain't had the right name, none of that stuff. So
they have to start with.
So to be honest with you, the throat was so good, he had to see what that cooch did. So, went to the room and proceeded to give her a pounding of her life, passed her out. Then he was sitting there drunk and bored, didn't even know where he was at because he was drunk when he got there and followed her on the train, had no idea how to get there. And this was pre everybody had a cell phone era. So, didn't even know how to call his boys.
Silver Line wasn't out then.
Huh?
But go ahead. I said it wasn't no Silver Line.
Oh, it was the Silver Line was brand new. I promise you. Brand spanking new. Like,
it didn't have no phones.
Not everyone had a phone, is what I said. I didn't say phones weren't out. I said not everyone had a phone that you can call them and get in contact with them like back in the day.
That old.
Like now, huh?
I said Silverline, not that old.
All right, well, I ain't got to argue with you.
Maybe
So we're going to keep on going. We're going to keep on going.
Go ahead.
So we went back to her joint. He went back to the joint. So unfortunately, this person was back in his college days where he's a little bit more evil. So yeah, after she was passed out and he was by himself, he went through her purse and took about $120 out of her purse, called a cab, and then got back to his boys, and we all went out to IHOP on her. So there you go. On her. That's my one night stand story. There you go.
Metro.
I don't think the Silver Line was completely finished at the time. It was just running out to Virginia. It wasn't completely finished. But y'all
ever screwed a friend's friend after they broke up, and how did you feel about it? And how did they feel about it?
Well, let me address Rodney's getting drunk thing, and allegedly. Look, there was this dude named Chris. I'm gonna throw it out there. We used to call him, oh goddamn, I can't believe it's butter. So every time, like, we could be normal like we are now, but every time he start drinking, he start coming onto me hard enough where I used to have to run to avoid him. I'm like, leave me alone. And come to find out that when he get drunk, he said I look like Paula Abdul.
What was he drinking? My bad.
I don't know what the hell he was looking like. This is back with Paula Abdul straight up now telling me, do you love me?
Yeah, that's it.
He was off that
cheerleader. Yeah,
he was off that Cisco.
But that was
that's fucked up.
He would be drinking, and he was like, every time I start drinking, it get your Reese look like Paula Abdul to me. And I was like, nigga, what? Not Queen Latifah, not Miss Melody, but Paula Abdul. His friends laughed him out. And I was like, now I know why he will always chase me around the club. And I was like, okay. See?
So did he hit it, Paula?
No.
You ain't gotta lie, Paula. You ain't gotta lie, Paula.
I know. You know, she was up there doing choreography and everything.
Is that straight up now? Tell me.
No,
she was up there.
He made me. I was like,
two steps back.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Opposite.
I don't know. I used to hate Paula Abdul.
Opposite the track.
What? I did. I used to work with Paula Abdul's father.
I was a Janet fan.
And I used to work with her father.
Still to this day, Janet.
And he used to talk about that bitch all the time. He used to talk about her. I got tired of hearing about her.
So you hated her because the father kept talking.
Damn. Come on, man. I want to hear about the bitch.
Today,
she doing this and she doing that. Well, why don't she give you some money so your ass don't have to work here?
Was that really Paula Abdul's dad?
Yeah, it was Paula Abdul's father. He worked for the Coca-Cola company.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go.
Yeah, because you remember she came from basically nothing. And that's where he was basically still at. Nothing.
Wow. But I told my daddy when I get big and make it that I would give him a house. I look out for my pops. Happy 71st birthday. He's 71 years old today. Hey, birthday, Daddy. Without no,
remember, cheerleaders don't make that much money.
Well, this was before she started the singing career.
She was probably getting.
You call it singing?
She was probably getting started, but she was still doing the cheerleader thing for
choreography. Anyway.
Hey, you call her career singing career?
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, that
was, it was something similar.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie. Shit, I was once all on some Paula Abdul. But like you said, Janet,
on some of everybody.
I miss Funny Man's one night stand story. I wanted to hear that. I gotta watch the.
What was your one night stand, Funny Man?
Funny Man Funny Man. That's all he had. He don't even know. He don't know half the business names. He was like,
all he's gonna write a book called
One ass eat them out.
Look, Funny Man go up into the mansion and that'd be one night. One night only. One night.
Funny man.
Funny man gonna write his own book.
Yeah,
Funny man gonna write his own book called Shades of Booty.
Shades of Green.
Shades of Green. There you go.
Famous than Diddy. Oh, funny man in the house. Forget Diddy. Diddy will go over to the party. Fuck Diddy.
Yeah.
Funny man in here.
When Funny man go to the party, the one night stand, it's like Fogo the Child and shit. He got a little marker he turn over. Bitches just come out with ass.
Man.
Yeah, he eat the ass here. Till he
Get
get
ass
full.
in, grab a little bit of ass in.
Oriental,
shit.
Brazilian. Bring me
Start
that.
looking for
Bring me
now.
that Scandinavian coochie. Bring it over here.
That's why
Woman
that nigga bed so full.
What's going on,
That's why he stutters sometimes. You know, blah, blah, blah. So
That's why he stutters sometimes. That's how
my big tongue or whatever like that. No,
whatever like that, right up in the crack.
Yeah.
Whatever like that up in the crack. Like, them ladies be like, we in line for Funny Man.
That's why they be sponsoring them and shit. That's why they be sponsoring them so much.
4 of them was in line for Funny Man Green. Funny Man Green, what was your sponsor's name? Did you remember?
The one that won, Christina.
The one that won?
No,
all 4 of them.
They all them women, all them butt licking women.
Oh, one was Christina, one was Farrah. Damn, I forgot the other two.
Their name.
Just call them this stage name. Ass 1, ass 2, ass 3, and ass 4. That's their stage name.
I don't know your name, but bend over. Let me tell. Oh, Gretchen. Hey, Gretchen.
That Gretchen.
I don't remember you.
Stretching.
Hey, Stretching.
They just mad because won't nobody lick their booty, David. That's
no, David. You keep your silver tongue in your mouth. I don't want my ass.
Don't worry, David. They just
Dave.
Your booty gets licked like it got an indoor bidet.
David will lick your booty like you owe him money.
Your butthole is clean, your mattress.
But shit, you gotta be careful.
Your
So,
Royal Flush. Damn, surviving Funny Man Green. There's a woman out there that's writing her book right now. Surviving Funny Man.
You call it surviving Funny Man Green.
She's writing it right now.
Oh shoot.
Hey man, you in the wrong field, man. You might should have been into the adult film, Funny Man. How you talk? They get paid good money to do the shit you doing.
No,
you gotta get paid for that
wrong
shit.
Dirt Diggler.
No, I thought about that, but I don't know how true it is. But somebody was they were saying it's like an initiation or something like that. No, where you have to sleep with,
that you thought about it.
You have to sleep with sleep with a guy or whatever like that. Like a lot of porn stars, are actually bisexual.
Mr. Marcus? Oh no.
Not Mr. Marcus.
You should open up an OnlyFans page and call it Shades of Green. There you go.
Don't even call it Shades of None. Just call it Green Pastures. There ain't no shade on that. Look, this the Dirt Diggler. You got the wrong Dirt Diggler. That's David Green, the asshole tickler.
What would
Reese, we're gonna put together a morning Mac comedy show.
We could that'll roll. We could roll with it.
If y'all had an account like that, what would your performer name be? Let me say it like that.
A bad like a
Cabana.
And somebody want to read that last comment for me in the private chat?
What, D's nuts?
No, the private chat.
What would y'all porn name be?
Yes.
Well, they said that you're supposed to take your name of your pet and the name of the street that you live on, your pet or nickname, and the street that you
live on. What would your name be, Reese? Forget what they
if you do it with that analogy, it'll be Reese Bender. The last street you lived on. Take your nickname or pet name and use the last street that you lived on. Like Destiny, what's your nickname?
If we go off that thing, then we've got O'Malley Grant.
So your nickname is O'Malley?
O'Malley Grant? If
No,
you go off of your, because my cat's name is O'Malley and I've got Thor
No,
and
your
Horace.
pet. No, when I say pet name, your nickname, your pet name, not your animal. Your pet name or nickname.
Yeah. So what does he call you at nighttime when the lights go out? What's your pet name?
He's not a pet name kind of person. I have a nickname. I go by Scout.
Yeah, he's not a nickname type
That'll
of
be
person.
That'll be your name. It'll be your nickname and the last.
I usually don't answer to that though. I went by Scout at a dark point in my life.
Scout. But then that's not.
If somebody calls me Scout, I have to side eye them to see if either it's disc golf or drugs.
What up, Lee? What would your porn name be? They all going around it.
I already got it.
Stepdaddy Lee.
Yep.
You can call me the Dap Daddy.
Mine would be nigga.
So
I got.
Brenda, Brenda, they call Brenda Chocolate Child, so it would be Chocolate. And what was the last street you lived on for Brenda?
Funny Man Green Street.
Are you trying to make everybody street name? What would their name be? What would
my nickname? My poor name would be Chocolate Garden.
What?
Yeah.
See?
What would you want your name to be? It outside of them rules Reese made. What would you want your name to be?
That's not my rules.
But whatever Reese said, what would you want your name to be? If you had to come up with a nickname outside of the rules they made up.
Oh no, I would go with the Chocolate Child. I already got time in with that one.
Okay.
Oh shit, we can look you up right now. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, I heard it.
We can look up Chocolate Child right now and get a video.
Chocolate Child on a pole.
I'm pretty sure there's no videos, but you can look it up.
Wait a minute. You trying to tell me she go around engraving poles?
Chocolate Child on the pole. She think it's no videos.
Mm-hmm.
I said I think.
Damn, Chocolate Child, we found one.
Yeah.
Look, I know I even got a couple of videos, and if they ever come out, I'm kicking ass.
Sorry, Reese, ain't nobody got VHS no more. You good.
Thank you. Thank you
ain't
so
nobody
much.
got no VHS. They don't know.
They be like, what the hell am I supposed to do with this box?
Mm-hmm.
Man, it wasn't VHS years. It was
beta. It was a beta man.
I never knew there was a.
They not getting out of this. Phil, what would your porn name be?
Mine would be Nigga Please.
And Peace, what would your porn name be?
Who, me? Mine would be Go to Sleep. That's all I'm doing. Shit, fuck that. I ain't doing no porns. I'd be just going to sleep. Take a nap. I don't know. All right, but I guess going your rules, it'll be Beast Rayburn. Beast Rayburn or whatever. But
y'all remind me, there was a moment in the middle of that dark stuff. In the middle of that dark stuff, I went. There was. I mean, like I said, this was like 8-9 years ago. I had an alias I used, and stopped giving my name. I called myself Aaliyah Grace.
Oh shit, that sounds like a porn name. I'm about to Google that.
Why don't we ask the person who started this whole bullshit? What would your name be, Molly? What would your porn name be?
Where you been at? I ain't started this.
That was me. I have it in the comments.
You gotta pay attention.
You say, who you been? I can do this.
I want to know what Molly porn name would be.
I mean, I'm gonna get my name would be what I hear the most. That's Molly what my name would be. I assume. No, I think my name probably be my name probably be Oh Jesus. Oh my God. That's all I be hearing. I ain't got no pet names.
Devil.
I ain't got no pet names. That's all I be hearing.
Oh my God. Oh my God. This the,
Money,
oh my God,
Money Man hear that same thing, but it's like, oh my God, wrong hole.
I can't have that name there.
Oh my God,
confused.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, it's over here. Molly, they calling you on the set. Oh my God.
Reese's name would be We Just Friends.
Then why would my name be We Just Friends?
Because every nigga think they coming over for a porn and find out we just friends.
We just friends.
Yeah, we just friends. They think they signed up for the porn. Everybody knows it's a porn about to come on. A whole film crew there, and everybody. Reese sitting there acting like she don't know what's going on.
Look,
We just friends.
I got one that I'd give some coochie to if he was up here.
Oh,
he saved my life.
JoJo,
yes,
let's go.
Did. No,
JoJo.
not JoJo, the one that saved my life in the game. Jared, I got his number too. I'm gonna call him.
Reese said the other day she was gonna set up an account called Reese's Cups.
Yeah.
Reese's D cups.
They not D, they M's. 48 M's.
Yeah. ESPN.
There you go. Now,
your back hurt all the time.
Reese, we almost out of cups.
Reese M&M's now. There you go.
Reese's
M&M's.
Your back hurt all the time.
Hell yeah. I'm sitting in there without a bra on because it hurts. I can't wear the oval shoulder boulder holders. No, man. I got grooves dug in my shoulder deeper than the Grand Canyon from hanging all that weight. Ew. I got to get a breast reduction quick.
That's why Reese ain't having sex. She don't want him to smack her in the face and knock her unconscious.
No. I did that through my titty in the dude face here. Pop, you on top riding and you holding yourself. He's like, let it go. Put the titty in my face. Let it go. I was like, no.
No, you don't want that.
And hit him right in the face. Bam. He was like, damn it. I didn't say it like that. You hit me right in the eye. I said, I didn't hit you. The girls hit you in the eye.
Another story from 2002.
Flashback Friday.
I don't care what you say, Rodney. 20 years ago, I done had sex
Reese, this flashback Freaky Friday.
There you go, exactly.
Look, when I had sex is my business, but I've been only celibate for 2.5 years, so I ain't been that long.
Let's go for 3, Reese. Let's go. Let's go for 3.
Gotta beat the world record.
November. What you say? Try to beat my own record to beat.
I said, gotta beat the world record. Yeah, I think I forgot who holding it. It might be Brenda or
you gotta tell a nigga how long it's been since you had it, so he know to prepare himself for.
She ain't gonna.
I ain't had sex in 3 years. This is
Don't
gonna
worry
be hard.
about it. Ain't nobody getting that pussy.
This is gonna be harder on you than it is on me.
That motherfucking pussy locked up. Ain't nobody seeing that shit no time soon. Let Derek gonna come in. Derek gonna come in there. Derek gonna come in there and be disappointed too. He's gonna be a long list of niggas.
I said on national TV, I said, "Oh, he can get it. My yellow man can get it. Or my elephant man can get it." That's what I kept calling.
Wait a minute.
Take a look at Derek.
A minute. Are you still daydreaming about what is his name? Derek J. or what is his name?
Yeah, Daryl J.
Who the hell is Daryl J?
The guy that was on the game the other night that sacrificed his life for me.
Now he can get it.
Because he laid down his life for me.
He did. He said
that was a gesture of kindness.
And Dave
does he really know what he did and what he's in for?
I don't think so.
He gave me his number, but every time I call it, it said it's the quickie mart. So I'm not too sure.
Shit. Not the quickie mart.
Yeah, I think once they open up these set shops in like another 10, 20 years, I think a lot of single women and single men will be going there and just, for a day, like you go to get a massage, go get your back blown out. You can pick out what guy you want and all that. And I think women be interested in. I think some dudes out here. I'm telling you, they're working on it. Yeah, like a whole house, but it'd be legal.
You said a
Like
hotel?
if it was legal, would y'all single women go in there if you was able to pick out a man and say I want to go and sleep with him? They got to be protected. None, no trying. Would y'all do it?
You could do that now in Las Vegas, and the answer is still no.
You can do that where, Reese? I mean, you can do that where?
You could do that in Nevada. Go in and pick out who you want to sleep with, and it's legal.
Yeah, you in Vegas. Yeah, so yeah, we know what Brenda.
Okay. Not Vegas. No. Don't get people put in jail. Not Vegas. Not in the Clark County district, but outside of the Clark County district, it is legal and you can do it.
This man had playing cards. I thought it was playing cards, and there was nasty pictures of women, and they was driving around these half-looking cars thing with billboards of sex lines and hooking up. So I went to Vegas. They don't have that in Vegas no more.
No, it's legal in certain counties in Nevada, but not Vegas.
Yeah.
Not Clark County, which is where Las Vegas is.
Yeah, certain counties is legal. Look,
yeah,
funny,
it's legal, but they doing it in Vegas.
Hey, look,
though.
Funny Man filling out an application right now. Look at
You
him.
looking right now. That nigga on the computer right now.
She said,
He beating Destiny to this one. He like, hold on, let me get all the facts.
Wait a minute, you know that's where they found Lamar Odom.
All this shit and concentrating.
That's where they found Lamar Odom. He was drugged up at the chicken ranch or the
Bunny Ranch. The Bunny
Ranch.
Bunny Ranch, yeah.
The owner from the Patriots got caught in one of them joints.
No, that's for real. He even
admitted cameras of him.
They kidnapped him and took him to the
Bunny Ranch.
He was a regular customer, but he OD'd. He OD'd it.
Yeah, at the chicken ranch or the bunny house.
And they try to, and them damn Kardashians try to kill him, man.
Because when you said he was drugged up, I'm like, oh man. They drugged up my boy and took him to the chicken ranch. He went to
crazy.
The chicken ranch and he was drugged up on himself. Like
I think it's because he knew and saw what the Diddy parties was about. I think Lamar
smoking cigarettes dipped in oil gel. That's what it was.
Dipped in oil
gel. When the Kardashians, man,
the Kardashians would do that to you.
Yeah, man.
I wouldn't want no booty like that, Dave.
Anybody heard anything else about Freaky P. Diddy? Is he like? It was all like noise, and then nothing.
He paid everything off.
That's how the media worked.
He
was trying to blackmail some powerful people. So they broke in his houses, came up with a whole bunch of shit, even put out his real business to try to find it. They must found it. Or if they didn't find it, they probably leaving him alone. But yeah, he was blackmailing people. That's why they're breaking in his houses. They knew where he was at. They weren't going out there.
He must have a lot of shit on a lot of people because they got quiet. Maybe they saw their videos on, they confiscated the stuff and it was like, is this Councilman so and so? Is this, like we can't release this stuff.
You seen the video?
Do you really want this to go any further?
You seen the video of that little girl in his lap, and he was like reading off a list of, if you don't
it was a boy.
He was going to blackmail or whatever like that. No, had a whole list or whatever. No, had the kid.
Who had the list?
Humiliation rituals, man. That's what they do all the time.
Diddy actually had a video. Go down the list and bring them down.
Yeah, he had a list.
That off because they said that Jay-Z was next on the list. Because Diddy told him.
So when we talk about sex, Diddy come to mind for y'all?
No, not for me.
Just saying, what happened? It's Freaky Friday. And that motherfucker is a king of freaks.
But he ain't the only king of freak. I know people worse
Diddy
than
came to mind.
He's a celebrity. Just because you got it,
Diddy freaked out.
Say when I become famous and they got all the money and stuff. Y'all gonna look back on me and say, "Oh, Reese got a sex chick." They be like, "Oh, that bitch is a freak. She got a sex chick. She get
Hell no, that sex chick rusty as shit. Ain't nobody sitting in that shit.
Go rescue that damn chick. We coming over to rescue that chick.
Yeah, that damn thing don't even fold out no more. That motherfucker stuck in the in position.
He had a
It's been
purpose
so
for
long.
life. He didn't use for his purpose.
Hey, he was probably excited like shit when you bought
Like
it, and then
having
after a
legs
while,
and
he
not
was like,
walking.
"God damn, right?
Oh my goodness.
You got
These
legs
niggas
that
ain't
work.
never
You
been."
should walk. You should get up sometimes, you know. But I remember you
that's
telling us about it, Reese. I thought you gonna use that thing by now.
You need to put some oil on that shit.
She said,
Put
"Damn,
some coconut oil on.
because I put the shit together."
Hey,
Gwen
that
and them was
motherfucker.
like, why this work? I got
Man,
I
that
showed it
joint
on
still got the floor room shine on it. That motherfucker.
Yeah. I haven't tried it out
Motherfucker.
yet, but I'm one day.
You gonna slide out? You gonna slide out that bitch? That shit
Yeah.
gonna be. Shit
Or
ain't-
just gift it to Brenda or Destiny.
As soon as you sit on it, the leather gonna crack.
Well, I would like to tell y'all that it has officially been a year since I've needed a chair like that. So just saying, it might go better to Destiny. She might be in
Congrats.
agony.
Yeah,
Is
she
it,
made
is
it
it
to a
exactly,
year.
Hold on,
is it exactly a year today?
Where that birthday
No,
dick
on
at?
the,
You ain't get no
huh?
birthday dick? Where that birthday dick at?
Mm.
I know somebody
Oh,
was
It's
sitting
an
there slinging that thing
anniversary.
around.
It's an anniversary.
come
She
on,
gonna
none of that.
put it up tighter. She gonna put it on
So
a
you
high
turn
shelf
50,
now.
you turn 50 and ain't get your back blown out. That's what you're telling us.
That
Yeah.
is what I am saying.
Well, you know what? We're gonna do. We're gonna start
Here you go. We're
a
gonna have a
cash
group.
app or something,
Oh,
or
No,
what's that
right?
shit called? A GoFundMe. We're gonna get a Go Dick Me for you. That's what we're gonna do. We're
A
gonna
Go
start a
Effie.
Go Dick
Isn't
Me
that
fund for
Tinder?
you.
Look, just get Lee on. She can tell you where to get all the dicks, the size, shape, color. Look, Lee
Thank
can
you,
tell you how to
Dan.
get a discount on the dicks. Look, stepdaddy. No, what they said they call her step what?
Funny man, you going to Vegas in December? We got a mission for you, dog. We got a mission. We are recruiting Funny Man for December for the comedy joint to
if you choose to take this mission,
yeah.
Brenda did not say that she wanted her butt licked. She said she wanted her back blowed out.
Well, he can do both, hopefully. I mean, Funny Man looks experienced. He seems to be, at least over here. We gotta and what we can do is we can set it up where you can give him like a 5 out of 10 stars rating or some shit. You know what I'm
He
saying?
said 5 out
way-
of 10. He
so
can't
that
even
way-
give you a healthy 7.
Like
You
it's
know what
like
I'm
it's
saying?
Uber or something. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly.
Mr.
Yeah.
Uber
Ryan
Eats.
Clean.
Yeah.
Did you
Be.
enjoy it?
They just
Uber Eats.
offering Brenda.
That's
Did he
Huh?
go
even
too
better.
fast?
I
or too
know,
slow?
There you
right?
go.
They just
Uber
offer,
Eats. I like
they
it.
just
I like it.
offering up my vagina
Uber Beats.
for the
The gay's
begging
tongue and
section.
all his
it's
other
okay.
I
deadly
know,
It's
like,
parts.
okay,
right?
Brenda. We do
Hey,
realize
man.
your vagina is sacred.
But
Yeah,
after y'all
that's
got to talking about my vagina, I had to pull a Destiny and put my earphones on because y'all got my roommates in here. Like, what the fuck
They
is
like-
they talking about? And I'm like,
Hey.
Because
Hey,
Come on,
Brenda.
Brenda was
She
just
been
fucking
hiding.
last night. Well, Brenda fucking. She just did it last
Brenda.
night.
Sure, but yeah,
Brenda.
that's what the roommate's saying.
You good,
They said
Brenda.
Brenda, do
somebody
you
was
have
blowing
your
her back
earphones
out.
on? Do you have your earplugs on?
I do. I have my headphones
Brenda.
on.
I don't care what nobody says, and I'm not gonna lie to you. There's no way you're gonna have 4 roommates that are guys and they haven't thought about your vagina before.
I have
they
3
got-
roommates. I
It's
have
just not possible. You
I have-
cannot. I don't care how good of friends they are or how good of friends they. I mean,
I only
you
have
li-
3 roommates, and I promise you, they're not thinking about my vagina.
They guys?
Yes.
Nah. You getting
Are they
tag
gay?
team in that
They're,
joint.
yeah, they're definitely thinking
Look,
about
gay
it.
don't mean nothing because gay think about vagina too.
they done thought about your
Damn, Brenda,
vagina
girl,
before.
you tough. You tough. You
How
you
am I
mentally
tough?
tough. You mentally
What,
tough.
what do you
Because a
mean?
lot of girls would have given into one of them dudes by now.
What?
Who said
It's,
she hasn't? Don't let
Oh, my
Brenda
bad, my
get you.
they're
bad.
my
You
room.
said it been a
They're,
year, so I
okay, hold
assumed.
on.
Yeah,
They
that's
have
why she
been.
had to put the
They are
headphones on because she out here
my
lying.
roommates. No, I put my headphones on so my roommates don't hear about y'all talking about my vagina and Funny Man Green and licking booty hole and all this stuff. Because hold on, before you cut me off again, because y'all gonna come to Vegas and y'all gonna meet my roommates, and I don't want them going, oh, that's the one right there. Okay, yup, that's them, or that's him, or that's her. I don't
Brenda,
want them.
I'm just telling you how guys think. They have thought about your vagina before. It may be in passing or just a passing thought, but there's no way you're gonna be the only woman living in the house and they haven't thought about your vagina. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's
Just
bad.
the way we
Yeah,
work.
we'd have made
Just
a
the way
bet
we
by
work.
now. They'd have
Just
been like, "Who
because
y'all think?"
y'all think
Yeah.
about y'all roommate's vagina don't mean everybody thinks about their roommate's vagina.
Actually,
You right.
actually, it does.
You
Yeah,
right.
actually, it
You right.
does.
It
Brenda,
pretty
I
much
hate to
we
tell
do.
you wrong.
It
It
pretty much
actually,
we do.
actually, it does. Yeah.
It
There's no
does.
truth.
It really does.
I'm
Yeah.
happily married, and I think about vagina 24/7. It's all right. It's okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
And 83.5% of the time is my wives. So you know, I'm good. I'm all right.
we're
That's
gonna
all
leave
right.
Freaky Friday
And it
on
doesn't mean there's anything wrong with it. It's
Hey,
just the way we think.
yep.
Brenda's
Just
vagina.
because I'm on a diet,
Wait,
don't mean I can't look at the
wait,
menu.
wait. We gonna end Freaky Friday on Brenda's vagina?
Yeah,
Oh my
I like it.
God.
just a
I like it.
positive
I
note.
just
Yeah,
don't want to lie
let's,
to you and have you thinking that the world is different than the way you believe it is.
yeah. I mean, Brenda, look at it
Brenda
this
is
way.
not stupid, man.
Yeah,
She
Brenda, we gave up on Reese's vagina, so we have hope for yours. That's what's going on here. You know what I'm saying? We understand that hers is a lost cause. So we're still praying hope and love and good thoughts into your vagina. You know what I'm saying?
I believe in.
Lord have mercy. My
You know what I'm
vagina is nice and
okay.
young and juvenile, just as it was when
Your
I used
vagina is the RuPaul of vaginas. It was great in its day. Now nobody understands what it's supposed to do with it.
when I decide to gift it, if I decide anymore in this lifetime to do that, my husband, my mate, my spouse, my boyfriend, my boo thing, my one night stand, whoever it is, whoever Daryl, whoever he is.
You had to call him out again.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you ain't gonna give up on this Daryl thing, huh?
Because he, you know, if
he won your heart. That's what he did. He won her over.
That nigga used chivalry.
Where Daryl at? Where Daryl ass at? Where Daryl ass at?
Chivalry.
His name,
and I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. He got like the biggest, prettiest smile, and he's like real sweet, and he got this Alabama. Yeah, he got that country. Yes,
and
when he said,
your pants too, didn't you?
Yeah, exactly. It's
Hold
about
on.
to be a fight for this dick.
Hold on. And when he laid down, when he said, I'll make it real easy. I'll be y'all Jesus and I'll let her, stay in the game and I'll go out. And even like Funny Man Green said he was leaving or he had to go, but he stayed for the whole show. He didn't get off. So he let her go and he still stayed for the show. Hey, that rhymed. So it's true. Anyway, so I see Althea over there. Her cuckoo got wet. She was like, oh yeah.
I know something happened because the last thing I heard was I don't know what it was, but that's what I heard on the phone.
Daryl J, when you come this way, you have a place to stay. That's all I'm saying.
You have a place to stay and something to eat.
And a chair. She got a chair for you to sit in too.
She dropping bars, Daryl J,
swing.
so you know it's true.
Hey, that's what we need.
That
Look at her.
got quiet too, so I don't know what's going on over there either.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I was talking to my nephew about this game he was playing. That's all.
He gonna eat up every night. She
Daryl
got
and
mad.
Destiny is in the same area. Destiny, you been over there freaking with Daryl J.
No, Daryl is in Birmingham. I'm in Mobile. We're about 4.5 hours away or so.
Oh, he's in Alabama.
Oh, is that the guy that did the 5-hour drive?
5-hour ride.
You told him to get out.
You about a 5-hour ride.
Because he ate your cake with his hands.
Althea gonna have a wop. She gonna have a wet ass pamper.
Oh, yeah.
Daryl J, you better watch out, homie. She's a man eater and she is out for you.
Not round.
I'm gonna try to get him back on the show. I'm gonna try to see if I can get him back on the show. He's like a national touring headlining comedian, so we'll see.
Oh yeah, shit. He getting pussy thrown at him all the time, Reese. Man, we got to put your stake in, man. We're gonna make that happen though. We're gonna talk him into it. Let me get on the show next time he on there. I'm gonna hook it up.
Coochie.
I
put the stamp of approval.
I'm gonna tell him. I'm be like, you
on this ass.
That's if he rolling like that down in Alabama, you need to reach out to him, see if he can get you on some stages.
Alabama.
I need some stages, sure. None of what y'all are telling me I should get.
No,
we're talking comedy here, baby. We're talking comedy here.
Yeah, we gotta save him for Reese. We're gonna send Reese to Alabama. Come on, Reese, let's go. We're gonna get you a Greyhound and shit. Go down there.
Send you straight to Nevada, Reese. You going straight to
Nevada?
He in
Alabama. He in Alabama.
Alabama.
We gotta go down there.
Alabama. They were like, ooh.
But Nevada got the spot. She can pick out the guy she really like, whatever she want. She can dust it off, and then she can get ready. That's the warm up. She got a warm. She just
ain't no warming that thing up.
Are you helping them?
Can't warm that thing up.
I thought I was helping you. My bad. I thought I was helping you.
You want to warm? Hey, dog, that joint ain't been used so long. You need Mr. Miyagi to warm that motherfucker up. Put the little cup and ball shit. Yeah, you need some super healing shit right there. You need like Thor's hammer or some bullshit.
No, all I need to do is drink some Molly Moss Sea Moss. And she back in the game. She good.
Molly, I got somebody that want to get some sea moss from you too.
Find it. Hold on.
Okay, I got lemonades and tea now. I made about 30. I think I got like 5 lemonades left.
Really, see my boy Frank the barber.
Are you able to send out the milkshakes, or is that something that's not necessarily something that you ship out?
They're not smoothies.
Yeah,
well,
most
are they
times
something
people,
that can be sent in the mail?
Most people that I send them to, they buy in bulk though. So they buy a lot at one time. But yeah, I can ship it out.
Yeah, because I bought I bought Althea's book, and it was supposed to be here Wednesday, and now it says it'll be here today. But y'all got that 20% off. You're welcome, madam. Y'all got that 20% off thing. Does that mean like I would have to get the 25, or is it no? It's 20%. Is it 20% off the CMOS, and I could order that turmeric smoothie you got?
You got a turmeric smoothie too?
Yeah, you can get the
turmeric. Turmeric makes you go to sleep.
It's in my lemonade too. So I got certain ones in the tea too, ginger and turmeric.
Yeah, turmeric knocks you out. Yeah. So I was
it just the shipping be sometimes like $30, $25, $30. So sometimes
ice. Is that why?
People, you don't want to buy something for like, $10 and $30 on the shipping. That's like paying $40 for it.
Yeah, that's fair.
But again, is it because you have to ship it in ice?
Yeah, well, the shipping will be the same. It's whatever I can fit in the box. So that's why a lot of people buy a lot more at one time. So the shipping ain't really, as much.
The smoothie can be hot.
Well, I put the ice packs in. They got ice packs that you can put them in.
That's what I was asking.
Keep them cool. Yeah, it ain't got to be freezing. She can put them right back in the freezer, or the refrigerator.
Well, hell, I at some point, I mean, we seem to all, even whenever we had that moment where like it was a little tense. We all got past it like adults. I go
One
on
moment.
flights pretty often, so I mean, catch me in the area. I'll buy one off of you right there. Taste it fresh. How about that?
Oh yeah,
One
you
moment.
coming
What
early?
was
I
all
give
that?
you
What
one.
was
You know, I
that?
give you a few of them to go back home with.
You ain't got to give me anything. I don't ask for free, especially from my friends. I intend to pay you for your services,
Oh,
sir.
she said I'm a friend. You heard that? You heard it.
Everybody heard it.
You heard
Destiny,
it.
what are you talking about? The moment when the show got intense. When was this?
Oh, after
Oh,
after the
come
last
on,
show,
Oh my
it's not
goodness.
important anymore.
That's all
After
Riri heard.
And
yeah,
no, because she said intense. I want to know, when did the show get intense? Did I miss it?
Always get
oh,
intense.
you were there.
You was the main person
You the
in
main
intense.
intensity.
Oh, the
There you
main
go.
intense. I do
It's
not
called passion
call
on
that
here. We call
intense.
it passion.
Hey,
We call it
Destiny, and believe me, she does that to everybody. Destiny, don't. Yeah, she's low key. She's a bully. She just act
I
like she
didn't
ain't.
take
You know
offense.
what I'm saying?
that
Low key.
She
word
said,
keep
low key, she
coming
a
up.
bully.
Why that
Yeah,
word keep coming up for my sister, man?
I
yeah,
don't
'cause that's
take
what she
offense.
is. Low key.
I accept
Don't
all
let
of you
her.
for who you are.
Read,
no
hey,
intensity
read the
there.
book. Read the book, and you'll understand. It's all right. I read the book. I already know all that aggression and shit like that is just, her response mechanism. You know what I'm saying? That's
Is it
why.
the defense
Yeah,
mechanism?
defense. Yeah, it's a defense mechanism. So the first thing she want to do is whoop somebody's ass. They just said hello, how you doing? Now she want to fight. You know what I'm saying?
And I can do it too.
They ain't like your tone. You know what I'm saying? And Lord have mercy, don't disagree with her. She act like, especially when she really thinks she knows something. That's a fucking sin right there. Don't do that. So I'm just saying, don't worry about it, Destiny. She's pulled that bully move on all of us at one time.
Right,
You know what
I'm
I'm
just
saying?
being a Virgo. That sound like you.
Huh?
That's
Oh,
Oh, you heard me.
Well, I'm at one with my bulliness. I admitted what I've done and apologize and stuff like that. You don't never apologize. You just keep on going. Keep on moving. You know what I'm saying? Said that shit, keep on moving. You got over it yet? No.
Full Virgo mode.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's all good though. I defend you, Destiny. It's all right. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? I got you back.
Molly gonna defend me. Get him,
Yeah,
Molly.
I got you, man.
Molly ain't gonna do Molly ain't gonna do shit. Go walk them damn dogs, Molly. Don't want to hear that.
You gotta drink that water, man. Get all that fuss. Why you drinking from the side? What you been doing with your lips?
It's a bad habit, man.
Nah, ain't no bad habit.
I have sensitive front
side
teeth,
lip
man.
drinker.
You know what I'm saying? I have sensitive front teeth, so I stopped drinking from the side. That's all right. So I appreciate it though, Molly. Thank you for pointing that out, man. That's a real sensitive area that I have and shit. I appreciate that,
bro.
Molly.
I thought that's played.
You know what I'm saying? Damn, man.
Missed out on growing up.
I don't even know what you just said. Something about growing nuts. Is that what you said?
That's Rico. Nah, Rico was calling. That's when he probably blinked out. I said, nah, I thought you was doing something that I just wasn't hip about. I probably missed out growing up. I thought that was what pimps do or something. That was some pinky in the air.
I ain't. Did I have my pinky in the air too? That was all that shit. All right,
yeah.
So, man. It's all right. This how funny man Green eat booty. He be like,
he licking from the side and put his pinky in the air.
You gotta use the butt cheek as a pillow.
Dave. Rodney ain't even a comedian. Get him, Dave. Get him.
Y'all done made him turn his camera on.
Yeah, he is a booty connoisseur. He sit there, he swirl it around and shit before he eat it. He sit there, blow some bubbles. Be like, I like the vintage and shit.
Like, Lee, like, is you real? Like, you always just walking like a video game or something. Like, you just had surgery. Like, how you be having surgery after surgery and you always move?
That is
the strongest woman. My bad. You the strongest person I know.
You talking about me?
Yeah, you.
Oh shit! Because I'm built like that. This is real steel.
Oh shit!
I'm real steel.
At least 5% of you.
No, all of me.
The shit strapped on.
Can't break me. You can't break. How you know? You want some?
Hey, if you bought it, you own it. Good, man. Hey, Lee, you know.
Here go the love taps.
Hey,
You want
Lee,
you want you want
hey,
you
Lee.
want some of you want
Hey,
some of
Lee.
these skippity paps.
Let's get something straight, Lee. Let's get something straight, Lee. I got photo evidence. When we got face to face, you was my woman. You was hugged up under me.
Stop lying.
I bought you a drink and you drunk the drink. You was my woman, Lee. I was there. I got the picture and everything to prove it. Don't sit here.
You got. Well, hold on.
Lee.
You got to realize I was the pimp at that moment.
Okay.
Yeah, my hoe better buy me a drink.
All right, nah, that ain't how it work. That ain't how it work.
But that's you just explained it. You bumped in a drink. My pimp.
Hey, Lee, you damn near sat on my lap, Lee. You better be calm. I got the picture.
I couldn't even get. Listen, you don't have a lap.
I got the picture, Lee.
Yo, you don't have a lap.
Whole voice change and everything. You was like, hey, B. Hey, B.
Hey,
I was
Lee,
like, what's up, Lee girl? How you doing? You doing good and everything.
Wait, it's still
all that shit, Lee. Don't even try, Lee. I got the pictures. I got the evidence right here on my phone. I just don't snitch and tell. That's all. It's all right, Lee.
Destiny, Dave, Brenda, y'all hear this?
Yeah, I hear it.
Oh, I'm hearing.
Look, she done hung up. See? Told you. Don't you know what I'm saying? I'm like P. Diddy. I'll snitch on everybody. Everybody getting this shit.
Everybody. She ain't going nowhere. Lee right there. She didn't hang up.
She froze.
Oh, was it 6ix9ine that was like has a reputation as a snitch now?
Oh my
goodness. I'm snitching on her. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. You gonna tell me that ain't love right there? Look at that. See that? Damn near on my lap.
Beautiful.
Oh,
man, look at her. Look at her. You gonna tell
smiling
me
and
that?
smiling too. Yeah.
Yeah. Photo evidence. I tried to tell you. Don't worry
Hey, hold
about
on. Let me tell you. When Lee got her hands, she got a corona, and she telling me, "Lee, you got your fingers ready to get the hell away from over here."
Yeah, look at that smile. That's the smile of a happy woman right there. I'm telling you.
Lee,
don't get it twisted.
Beast, why you not smiling like Beast?
I'm smiling. You see me leaning in. I'm about to, because I know I'm about to give it this pipe. You know what I'm saying?
Look like her face changed.
Look at
Look at how she looking at it. She like this. What?
There you go.
Like,
there you go. That's smiling, girl.
It was before.
Then it was You ain't see the one she had her hand on my knee and shit. You ain't got that one. The one with her hand on my knee before that, right before she put her hand up. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god.
Okay. It's all right. There she come on back. There she go. Loving my life, girl. It's all right though. I'm gonna keep it quiet. That's just between us. You know what I'm saying? That's just between us. I tell you.
Destiny eyes got big. I saw Destiny was like,
I have no sound.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm gonna talk my shit while you can't hear me. There you go. Anyway, like I was saying,
Lee showed the proof.
Lee. Thank you. That's right. I got receipts.
Brenda, did you see it? Brenda, did you see it, Brenda?
I got receipts. I tried to tell y'all.
Lead back.
Yo, gosh, this has been a freaky Friday. Beast got pictures of compromising position.
Oh, you back? Explain this, Lee.
I'm back.
Looking at this man like that. Why you staring at this man like that? Man?
He showed you in compromising positions, Lee.
You know what I'm saying? Don't worry, yeah.
Listen. And what's wrong with it? Yeah, because I was trying to see his face for real, because I ain't got but one damn eye. And I was really trying to look at his face. That's all I was doing.
I'm about this.
That's it.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's a happy woman. That's a happy woman right there. That's a happy woman right there. Look
And
how
you
happy
look like
you
the
are with
happiest.
me. Yeah,
You was
you look good, girl.
you.
I'm telling you, man.
Oh, you ain't that,
Shit.
bruh,
Shit.
bruh,
Shit.
bruh.
I love you,
Bruh,
Lee.
stop.
No, I love you.
Don't flatter yourself like that. Don't flatter
Hey,
yourself
man,
like that.
the proof
Don't
is
do
in
it.
the pictures, Lee. It's in
What
the
this
proof is
picture
there.
say?
I
What this
got the
picture say?
No,
What you
no,
think?
no,
What
no.
you think Lee saying right here, funny
That
man?
picture
What
say,
you think she's
Hey,
saying,
damn.
Lee?
that
Right here.
picture say, like that lady
Wow.
told Lee the other night, what that mouth do?
Oh man,
Nah.
Lee alone. I love
She
you, Lee,
mean that
man.
in the dead. Hey, don't be loving me too much, goddammit. That's too much.
Man, it's all right. Hey,
That's too much.
Lee. Hey, I like it when you fight it, man. I like it when you fight it. It makes me more and more excited when you fight against me. I like that fight back. You know what I'm saying? It's all good,
You know
man.
when you take a bad situation and make it even worse. That's God damn. But you know what? I'm a cure that. I'm a cure that. The next time we all together, you and I together, I'm gonna put my big toe in your ass. I'm
All right.
satisfied.
Hey,
Said, I'm a
Ain't nothing
satisfy
saying
you.
love louder.
ain't nothing
I'm gonna give you
like
exactly what you want.
Hey, if you give me exactly what I want, hold on. Let's slow it down. Hold on.
Who sang that? Who sang that song? You ain't gotta take your clothes off to have a good time.
Jermaine Stewart.
Oh shit! All right.
Yeah, he is. That's my big toe.
Let's drink some cherry wine. We can
Lee.
all night.
All I gotta say, you talk that shit right now, Lee. But when we was face to face, that was my girl. You was my girl.
Oh
That's
man,
all I
your
got to
ass
say.
was drunk. Man,
You was my girl.
bro, your ass was drunk.
Shit.
Your ass was drunk. You was drunk as
You
shit,
just better
man.
be happy I'm in a committed
You couldn't
relationship.
get. You was
I would have got that ass.
man. You were so drunk, bro. If you was so drunk, if a motherfucker did. No, you going back to the doctor's office, aren't you? No, you going. I'm going home. 2327 Duke Street.
Oh damn! You just gave out your whole address. Hey, Molly,
I sure did.
You sure did.